Theatre presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm Tammy Grimes. Have you ever stopped abruptly, partway through a piece of work, and wondered why you were doing it? Have you ever looked at a friend or loved one and thought, who is that? Have you ever looked in a mirror and seen a stranger? If you have done any of these things, or all of them, and probably you have at least once, then you may respond with sympathy and perhaps a touch of horror to the story we bring you now.
He's a spoiled, rotten brat, your brother.
Jessie, I don't think we should talk about him.
I've known the two of you since you were born. Who's got a better right?
Even so.
It's all very well to love your children, but it's got to be tough love. You ever hear of that?
Tough love? No, I don't believe I have.
It's what you use on people who indulge themselves. You love them, but you don't go soft on them.
Our mystery drama, Matching Chairs, was written especially for the Mystery Theatre by Elspeth Eric and stars Christopher Tabori and Paul Hecht. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
Master Mechanic tools sold exclusively by True Value hardware stores are an unbeatable combination of quality and value. Hi, Pat Summerall to say you get both with the Master Mechanic 45-piece tool set, now just $27.49. It's versatile, with both 1/4 and 3/8-inch drive sockets, reversible ratchet and speeder disc. Plus, it includes a hacksaw with 10 assorted blades, sturdy toolbox, and it's backed by the Master Mechanic promise of satisfaction or a free replacement. Get it now at participating True Value hardware stores and home centers.
Lots of friends are dropping by, summer fun's in store. With picnic time and camping time, it's country time for sure. Before you all get thirsty, here's a tip that should be made. Get a drink that tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade. Country time, country time.
Get down to your store for plenty of Country Time lemonade-flavored drink. Look for the Country Time coupon in this Sunday's paper.
Tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade.
Announcing the opening of a new eyeglass factory in Farmington Hills. The Eyeglass Factory, where you have a selection of almost 2,000 different eyeglass frames in stock with savings of 30 to 50% below what you normally pay at optometric centers. In addition to those savings, extra discounts for senior citizens, eye examinations at only $18, a complete repair service department, and the acceptance of all major vision insurance plans. In addition, if you're looking for regular or soft contact lenses, they have those too at comparable savings. The Eyeglass Factory of Oak Park is on Coolidge, just south of 9 Mile Road. Phone 542-2200. The Eyeglass Factory of Redford on Plymouth Road, halfway between Beach Daly and Inkster. Phone 937-1340. And now the new Eyeglass Factory at 28851 Orchard Lake Road between 12 and 13 Mile Roads. Call 553-3820. Now, 3 places to save at the Eyeglass Factory.
This is the story of two brothers, Carrie and Troy. Two siblings. You've heard of sibling rivalry, I suppose. That inevitable competition between children to stand first in the affections of a parent? Well, what happens if this fierce competition is stifled, forbidden, branded as sin? Listen now to the story that follows. A story called Matching Chairs. Perhaps you'll find out.
I think back and wonder how it all happened. I mean, how did it happen the way it did instead of some other way? I mean, what if I had been born a year after my brother instead of a year before? Oh, well, that's ridiculous. I know that, because then he would have been Carrie and I would have been Troy instead of the other way around. Or something like that. Well, for the present, I can only go back a few weeks to the day I came home from the office and the housekeeper told me my mother, our mother, Troy's and mine, wanted to see me in her room. It's Carrie, Mother.
Oh, Carrie, come in.
Jessie said you wanted to see me.
Yes, I do, dear, I do. Close the door.
Oh, what's up, Mother?
Sit down, Carrie.
Trouble?
Sit down and I'll tell you.
What is it this time?
It's the little one.
Oh, it always is.
He's been naughty again.
What did he do?
Forged my name to a check.
Oh, boy.
Did it so clumsily, too. The bank caught it right away and phoned me.
What do you want me to do?
Talk to him.
What should I say?
He feels awful. Tell him it's all right.
Oh, Mother, he always feels awful. Every single time he feels awful.
Well, every single time you're able to talk him out of it. Now, darling, remember he's your brother and he's younger than you are.
Only a year? 1 year?
Well, still, he's younger. And you've always looked out for him. He expects it of you. When you were little and the two of you played together, you kept him from smashing his toys. And if he did smash one, you always fixed it for him. And wiped his eyes and made him happy again. Oh, you were so sweet together. Your father and I never had any fear of leaving the two of you alone. We always knew you'd be all right.
Take care of the little one.
Hmm?
That's what you used to say, Mother, when you went out for the evening. Take care of the little one, Carrie.
And you always did, you see? Oh, it was easy for you, Carrie. You were always so level-headed, so responsible. Troy was flighty and, yes, undependable, I admit it. But charming and handsome and very sweet when he wanted to be. And you know that's true, Carrie. He could wrap you around his finger when he had a mind to.
What do you want me to say to him, Mother?
Well, just tell him he's been a bad boy.
Yes, but he must know that.
And he must never do it again.
That's all.
Well, that should be enough, don't you think? Of course, you'll put it in such a way that his feelings won't be hurt. He won't feel too guilty.
How guilty do you think he should feel?
Well, he did do a naughty thing. But he knows that, and he's already told me he's sorry.
Oh? And what did you tell him?
I said, as long as you're sorry, and as long as you promise not to do it again.
But that's what you want me to tell him.
No, I want you to tell him much more. I want you to tell him not to brood about it, and that it's all right.
I gave up and left the room, started downstairs. It was the same old story. Take care of the little one. Look after the little one. Don't let him get hurt. Don't let him be unhappy. Make him stop crying. Take him outside and play catch with him. Let him win. It always cheers him up if he wins. At the bottom of the stairs stood Jessie, our elderly housekeeper, her neat gray uniform matching her neat gray hair.
You going in there?
Yes, Jessie, I thought I would. My brother's in there.
Oh, he's in there.
Well...
But I wouldn't go in just now. He's not alone.
Oh. Anybody I know?
Some young thing, some blonde. I think her name is Maida.
Oh, I never heard him mention anybody named Maida.
Well, that's what I heard him call her just now. I took him a fresh bottle of brandy, which he asked for.
Yes, all right, Jessie. Well, I'll wait.
The other bottle was half full.
Okay, Jessie.
It's not like he pays for it, the brandy. You do.
No, in point of fact, my mother does.
You work for your mother.
I manage her affairs.
Well, that's more than he does. He don't do anything.
Now, Jessie...
Never has done anything except live off the fat of the land.
All right, now.
Spoiled, rotten brat.
I don't think we should discuss this, Jessie.
I've known the two of you since you were born. Who's got a better right?
Even so.
It's all very well to love your children. I'm all in favor of that. But it's got to be tough love. You ever hear of that?
Tough love? No, I don't believe I have.
It's what they use on people who indulge themselves.
Oh?
You love them, but you don't go soft on them. Well, I've said enough, I guess.
Yes. Yes, Jessie, I think you have. Jessie had worked for the family for better than 30 years. She'd helped raise Troy and myself. She'd run the house for my mother. She was a good, gray presence in the house and felt free to voice her opinion on anything at all. But this was different. She didn't know, couldn't know, that I had lived all my life with the high injunction, take care of the little one. I moved closer to the living room door till I could hear voices from the inside.
What do you want from me, Maida?
Well, I don't want anything, Troy.
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Well, only for you to love me, that's all.
That's all? You say it like you can turn on love like a water faucet.
But you used to love me.
When was that?
Well, you said you did.
When did I say that?
Well, lots of times. You said it lots of times.
I never said it once, not once.
Well, you acted like you loved me. You made me think you did.
Well, now, can I help what you think? Can I help the crazy ideas that you get?
I don't think they're crazy.
You know what's wrong with you, Maida? You're a full-fledged neurotic. You think because you want something, you've got it. Well, wake up, my dear, because it's a far trip from wanting to getting. Huh? You catch my meaning? Have I penetrated that very small brain of yours? Has an idea finally seeped in, huh? Has it?
I started to move away from the door. Troy had girls, I knew that, and he didn't always treat them well, but this was the first time I'd overheard such violence. But before I could escape, the door burst open and the girl rushed past me, I doubt she even saw me, and out the front door. After a minute or two, I went into the living room. Troy was opening the fresh bottle of brandy.
Hi.
How are you, Troy?
Not too good. Sit down. I'll pour you brandy as soon as I get this thing open. There's a clean glass on that little table between the chairs. Maida didn't want any.
Okay.
And while you're there, you might touch a match to the fire, huh?
All right. Mother asked me to talk to you.
About the check?
Yes, that's right.
Oh. I don't know why I did that, Carrie. Here, hold out your glass.
Okay. Just a drop or two.
I asked Mother to buy me a new car. She wouldn't.
And?
Well, I got mad.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I just got sore at her, and I did it.
Yes, but Mother says you didn't do it very well. It was a very clumsy forgery, she said.
Yeah, I guess it was. I guess I was too angry to do it decently. I just went ahead and I did it. No special reason. I just did it.
She says you're upset about it.
Well, wouldn't you be? Oh, never mind. Don't answer that. You wouldn't have done it in the first place.
Probably not.
It's only me that it happens to.
You think you're the only one who gets angry?
Well, nobody gets as angry as I do.
I don't know about that.
Wanting to strike out and hit back.
I imagine other people do.
Maybe. Huh? I doubt it, but maybe. It's a nice fire, isn't it?
Very nice. Good brandy, too.
Yeah. Bill Wadsworth's wife left him. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's funny. Bill and I were sitting right here in front of the fire. He was sitting where you are, in that chair. And I was sitting here.
Yes, everybody gravitates to these two chairs. They look sort of companionable, facing each other.
Bill thought I was the man his wife left him for. Can you imagine? I didn't even like his wife. More brandy?
No, thanks.
Well, I think I will. Dan Mercer went broke. Did you know that?
Yes, I heard something about it.
I wonder how he's taking it.
I haven't seen him.
I played golf with him about a month ago. Came back here with me, had a brandy, just like you and I are doing. You can see him sitting in that chair the way you are now. Of course, I didn't know then his business was in bad shape, or I wouldn't have said what I did.
Well, what did you say?
I thought he cheated on his golf score. Okay, now, I still think he has.
Wasn't at the door?
Oh, Jessie will get it. You know Maida Bartholomew?
No, I don't. Who is she?
It's a girl I know. She was just here.
Oh, yeah, there was a girl past me in the hall. Huh. She looked like she'd been crying.
I made her cry. She thinks she's in love with me, and I ought to be in love with her.
Well, nobody can control these things. Yes, who is it?
Mr. Troy, the police are here. Somebody got run over in front of the house. They want to bring her inside. I think it's the girl who was just here.
Maida?
Ran right in front of a car, they say.
Oh, it's happened again. I knew it would. I knew it. It happens every single time. And now it's happened again.
Troy was pale and shaking. I went out and told the police of course they could bring the girl into the house, and I stayed with them while they called for an ambulance. I couldn't face my brother. Couldn't deal with him. That would have to wait.
There are those times when someone we know well suddenly shows us a face that we have never seen before. That person becomes an unknown creature, foreign, remote, inaccessible, beyond our reach. Much as we might like to help, we are immobilized, and we are mute. I'll be back shortly with Act 2.
I'm at 25 to give 30 now.
Bavaria on the Water auction sale. Millions of dollars worth of brand new 1- and 2-bedroom condominiums will be individually auctioned Sunday, July 18th. Don't miss this great chance to bid on a new condominium with your choice of 7 floor plans, covered parking, central air, carpeting, and more. Special 11% bank financing available with only 5% down, as low as $2,750. Models open every day, including weekends, from noon till 7 p.m. Located north of the I-75 Dixie Highway Waterford exit. Enjoy the lake, clubhouse, pool, tennis courts, fishing, and lots more. Come on out, take a look, and register. Just north of the I-75 Dixie Highway Waterford exit. For information, call 625-6233. Here's
Bavaria
your
on the
chance
Water,
to
an
save
equal housing
thousands of
opportunity
dollars on a
presented
new
by Abby
condominium at the
Lawson
bank-approved
Incorporated.
Bavaria on the Water auction sale, July 18th. Call now. 625-6233.
$90 on the banner. I'm at 25 to give 30 now.
Why do 100,000-mile flyers choose United?
If I can make all my connections on one airline, I don't have to run all over the airport. With United, I'm a businessman, not a marathon man.
To Boston, Denver, Philadelphia.
I'm in business to make money, not waste it. And United's got some good deals.
Seattle, Portland, Pittsburgh, too. We got this flag United for you. Spread your wings, fly away.
East or west, United flies wherever business takes you. We've got convenient schedules and connections to over 65 business centers throughout the country. Chances are we're the only airline you'll need.
To Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York, Washington, Chicago. Wherever you want to fly. People who fly for a living by United's friendly skies.
Fly United nonstop to Denver for as low as $149.50 each way with round-trip purchase. Seats are limited and some restrictions apply. Call United or your travel agent today.
The two brothers, Troy and Carrie, are only a year apart in age. Yet so dissimilar are they in temperament, one might think they belong to separate families. As our story unfolds, it will be our purpose to determine just how different they are, the one from the other. Listen now to the second act of Matching Chairs.
The girl wasn't dead, thank the Lord. But she'd been badly hurt, and they took her off to the hospital. I avoided my brother for a few days, but there came a time when I couldn't put off confronting him any longer. I was sitting in front of the fire, in one of the two big wing chairs, a small brandy in my hand, fire blazing in the fireplace, when Troy came in.
Oh. Hello there.
Hello, Troy.
Having a brandy. I think I'll join you. I've just come from the hospital. I talked to the doctors.
Oh, yes? What do they say about Maida?
She'll live. But there's a good chance she may be crippled. Maybe for life.
I'm sorry. I know how you must feel.
Mind if I join you by the fire?
Oh, there's your chair.
I may ask Maida to marry me.
You what?
I may ask Maida to marry me. Does that surprise you?
Well, yes.
I mean, when she gets out of the hospital, of course. Or maybe we could get married while she's still there. I mean, have the ceremony by her bedside. They could do that, I think.
Well, why on earth do you want to marry the girl?
It's the least I can do.
Well, how'd you figure that?
It's my fault.
What's your fault?
That she's lying in the hospital. That she may be a cripple for the rest of her life.
Joe, I think you've gone clean out of your mind. The girl ran in front of a car. I mean, there were witnesses.
But you don't know what happened before that.
I don't care what happened before that.
But it's the key to the whole thing. Don't you see?
No, I don't. I most certainly do not see.
We were sitting in front of the fireplace. Maida and I. Just the way you and I are sitting now. And I started to yell at her.
So what?
I said terrible things. Awful, cutting things. Things I knew would hurt her.
And what?
I meant to hurt her. I wanted to hurt her.
You lost your temper, that's all.
No. It was more than that. It was just like the time with Bill Wadsworth. He was sitting in that chair, right there, when he said I'd stolen his wife away from him.
Well, you didn't even like his wife, you told me.
Maybe I did like her.
Well, don't you know?
Maybe I thought it'd be fun to see if I could get her away from Bill. I could have thought that.
Yes, but you didn't do it. She left him for somebody she met in New York, some stockbroker.
Well, that's why I got so angry when he said I'd done it. Why did I get so angry?
Well, it is kind of insulting.
But I didn't have to get as angry as I did. I could have told him he was nuts and let it go at that.
Yes, you could have.
But I didn't. I called him all kinds of names, and I threw him out of the house. And when he got home, there was this note from his wife saying she was going to New York, and she did. And she's still there, and she's filing for divorce.
Yes, well, at least he knows it wasn't you she left him for.
Still, if I hadn't yelled at him... Look, and then there's Dan Mercer. When I thought I caught him cheating on his golf score, now, I was really sorry about that, because, well, I could have been wrong. Maybe he didn't cheat. Maybe he just counted wrong. I don't know. All I know is he went broke a month later.
Yes, but what's that got to do with you?
I yelled at him. Don't you see? I was really furious, Carrie, and I yelled at him. He was sitting across from me where you're sitting, and I leaned across this little table between us with the brandy on it, and I screamed into his face, right into his face.
And you think that's why he went broke?
It's happened too many times. And now it's Maida.
Oh, Troy, you mean to sit there and tell me that every time you lose your temper with somebody...
Something awful happens to that person.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
There have been others, Carrie. People I haven't told you about.
It's ridiculous. It's absurd. It's stupid. I mean, you think you have some magic power over people, that you can influence their lives, control what happens to them?
Well, my temper can. My anger. It puts a sort of blight on them, a curse or something.
Boy, it's just not so.
It's happened too many times.
Now, listen to me. I mean, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be you. It could be this chair I'm sitting in. I mean, the way you tell it, all those people were sitting in this chair. I mean, why couldn't it be the chair and not you at all?
You think it could?
Now, listen, Troy, I don't know about these things, but it's just as reasonable as your temper, your anger.
We have to get rid of the chairs.
What? No, I don't know what Mother would say to that.
No, not both of them necessarily. Maybe just the one you're sitting in. The other one can stay. Ask her, Carrie. Please, ask her.
I remember feeling a bit foolish as I climbed the stairs to my mother's room. What had I got myself into? I'd only said the first thing that came into my head. I had to say something because from the look in my brother's eye, I had an idea he was on the edge of a breakdown. Anyway, I kept on climbing the stairs and hoped I'd know what to say to my mother.
Who is it?
It's Carrie, Mother.
Oh, Carrie, do come in, dear. I'm so glad you're here. I've been wanting to talk to you.
Oh, what about?
About the little one, dear. He's got me worried.
Yes, me too.
Oh, you've noticed.
Noticed what?
How he mopes around the house, never goes out anywhere.
Well, he's been going to the hospital to see that girl. He feels responsible in a way. He's even talking about marrying her.
Marrying her? Well, that's morbid.
Yes. Mother, May I ask you something?
Well, of course, my dear, anything at all.
You know those two chairs? The wing chairs facing each other in front of the fireplace?
Well, of course I know them. They're heirlooms.
Would you consider getting rid of them?
Getting rid? Whatever for?
Well, it's a little hard to explain.
Do you realize what those chairs mean to me? They belong to my grandmother, to my mother. They both worked on the needlepoint they're covered in, and I finished it. The flowers were done in petit point. The wool was dyed specially. I'd rather die than get rid of those two chairs.
I'd no idea, Mother. I thought...
No. What's the matter? Don't you like those chairs? The most beautiful chairs in the world? Or is it Troy who's taken a dislike to them? He never paid any attention to them before. Why now?
No, it isn't Troy. It isn't me.
Well, then what is it? Well, never mind what it is. Just put it out of your mind, both of you. Dismiss it. Those two precious chairs stay right where they are, facing each other in front of the fireplace, just as they have for years. Why, I'd rather die than get rid of those chairs.
I'd never seen Mother so agitated. If I tried to explain to her the odd obsession that Troy had seized upon, that it might be one of the chairs that brought misfortune to the people on whom he vented his anger, not the anger itself, what would she think? What could she think? That Troy had gone quite mad? That I had? For the truth was, the notion of the malevolent chair had originated with me. Troy was still in the living room when I came back.
Well?
Sorry, Troy, I'm afraid it's no good.
She won't throw the chairs out.
I did my best.
Oh. Did you tell her how important it is?
Well, I didn't really get a chance. The minute I brought up the subject, she got hysterical.
Then you didn't tell her?
She went on and on about her grandmother and her mother and how they'd all worked on the needlepoint and how the yarn was specially dyed to get the right color.
You didn't tell her?
Boy, what could I say?
Well, you could have said that those chairs... No, not those chairs. That one right there. It's responsible for terrible tragedies in the lives of 6 or 7... Oh, I don't know how many people I've been fond of.
Troy, I couldn't tell her that. She wouldn't believe me. We don't even know if it's true.
If it isn't true, then I'm responsible.
Not necessarily.
Yes, necessarily. It's happened too many times.
Coincidence.
Since I was 6 years old, and I hit that kid that lived next door, and he died a month later. Ever since then, whenever I got angry and shouted at somebody... something absolutely awful happened to that person.
It might have happened anyway.
It didn't. Don't you see? It's a curse that settled on me. And it came from that chair. That one there.
Troy, I don't think so.
I really don't know why it should have settled on me. I don't know what I did that was so bad.
You didn't do anything.
You aren't cursed that way. It's just me. You're a good person.
So are you.
I would be. I could be. If it wasn't for that chair.
Troy, I just don't know what to say to you.
Troy? Terry? Troy?
In here, Mother.
Everything all straightened out?
Well...
Nothing is straightened out. Nothing.
You mean about the chairs? I don't know how either of you could have even considered such a thing. Now, let's not discuss it any further. I'm going to sit right here by the fire, and we're all going to have a nice hot cup of tea.
Don't sit there.
Carrie, tell Jessie we're ready for tea and some little sandwiches.
Mother,
and
don't.
Put a log on the fire, will you?
You terrible woman. You wicked, terrible woman. You selfish, self-centered, awful woman. You don't care what happens to me, or Carrie, or anybody. All you've ever done is think about yourself and your awful chairs, and all your other possessions. Yes, like Carrie, like me, like Father. Father was one of your possessions, too. You owned him. He belonged to you till he couldn't stand it anymore, and he died. Well, I didn't kill him. Nobody can say I killed my own father. No. Nobody can say that.
Troy,
no.
cut it out.
Because you did that. You cruel, you stupid woman. You sitting there so smug, so pleased with yourself.
Troy, stop it. Stop it.
She's dead.
Are you all right, Mother?
What? Yeah, she's all right, isn't she?
I don't know.
Why is she just sitting there?
Troy, I don't know. Mother?
Oh, do something, Carrie. Do something.
Shut up, you little idiot. Don't you see I don't know what to do? Do something. Do something, Carrie. I can hear him now. And sitting here, thinking back, remembering the old admonitions that I heard all my life sound monotonously in my head. Take care of the little one, Carrie. Look after the little one. Don't let him be hurt. Don't let him be unhappy. Go on, Carrie. Help him. You're always so good with the little one. Well, this was one time when I couldn't do a blessed thing for the little one.
Do you doubt this story? True, we can't authenticate its details, but its core and kernel are real enough, lying deep in the heart of human nature. There are those who believe, or come to believe, however secretly, in the devastating power of their own anger. So far as we know, such anger was first credited to Zeus, the ancient Greek god who lived on Mount Olympus and discharged thunderbolts as casually as you or I might throw away a gum wrapper. But Zeus was a god. I'll continue shortly with Act 3.
Lots of friends are dropping by, summer fun's in store. With picnic time and camping time, it's country time for sure. Before you all get thirsty, here's a tip that should be made. Get a drink that tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade. Country time, country time.
Get down to your store for plenty of Country Time lemonade flavored drink. Look for the Country Time coupon in this Sunday's paper.
Tastes like good old-fashioned lemonade.
I told the guy at the garage I wanted a wheel alignment. He says, you got it. Said I wanted it done right. He says, you got it. Said I wanted it guaranteed. He says, you don't got it. Took my car to Goodyear.
At Goodyear, we'll align your wheels and we'll guarantee the work for 90 days or 4,000 miles. Our limited warranty is good at over 1,300 Goodyear service stores nationwide. Get a wheel alignment now for $19, slightly higher in California. For guaranteed auto service, come up to Goodyear.
I'm lost and lonely, scared and sad, trembling at the thought of making me mad. Love is yours, but at times you're so cold. If life's like this, take me before I grow old.
This song about child abuse was written by a man who has served time in a state prison. It tells how he felt growing up as an abused child. Many of the social problems in America today spring directly from child abuse. Yet, with enough knowledge and enough money, child abuse can be prevented. Help us get to the heart of the problem. Write Prevent Child Abuse, Box 2866, Chicago, Illinois, 60690. A message of the Ad Council and the National Committee for Prevention of Child Abuse.
Zeus was a god, the chief of the Olympian gods, father of gods and men. Who was it gave him his power, handed him his thunderbolts? Why, it was man, of course. And is it not possible that when those men conceived their image of a god who could maim or kill with his anger, they were carrying in their souls the image of a very human father who could change the color of the world with his rage?
The fire sputters in the grate. The brandy sends up its piercing fragrance. I lean back my head and stare into space, remembering my mother sitting upright in the other chair, looking straight ahead, even as I do now. Looking without seeing and not speaking a word. Well, she was not dead, as you may have feared, as I feared, as Troy feared most of all. No, she had merely suffered a stroke, a cerebral hemorrhage, an insult to the brain, the doctor said.
Will she be all right, Carrie?
In time.
It was the chair that did it.
It'll take time. She'll be all right.
I told her not to sit in the chair.
We're going to have to get another therapist for her speech.
I mean, you heard me, didn't you? I mean, you heard me tell her not to sit in that chair. Oh, if she'd listened to me.
Jessie wants us to hire a maid.
She could have taken the other chair, the good one.
Yes, it's too much for Jessie running up and down with trays 3 times.
Are you listening to me, Carrie?
Yes, certainly I'm listening.
No, you're not. You keep going on about therapists and Jessie and maids and things.
What is it you want to say, Troy?
Never mind.
No, I mean it. Sorry, I got so much on my mind, maybe I wasn't listening. Go ahead. What were you saying?
You don't care?
Yes, I do.
I asked Maida to marry me.
You what?
She said she would.
You can't mean that.
She's going to have to be in a wheelchair for quite a while.
But just where do you plan on living, you and this girl, once you're married?
Where? Why, here.
In this house?
Where else is there?
You can't marry a girl you don't even love and bring her here to live.
Well, I don't see why not.
Troy, there's a sick woman upstairs. She's got a physical therapist. She's going to need a speech therapist. Jessie is 68 years old. She's got to have help with the housework.
Well, Maida could help with the housework.
In a wheelchair? How much help do you think she could be?
Well, we'll get a regular maid.
Oh, and who's going to pay for all of that? You? I mean, were you planning on going to work to support a wife and 2 therapists and a maid?
There's plenty of money.
There won't be if you don't start to shape up.
It'd be all right if you get rid of those damn chairs.
Oh, Troy.
See, that's what's driving me crazy.
You heard what Mother said about the chairs.
Well, you didn't explain to her what they're doing. Anyway, it's just that one there. It's not both of them. It's just the bad one. The one she sat in and Maida sat in and Bill Wadsworth
Troy,
and Danny
You
sat in.
think she'd believe that? That chair has cast a spell over you, whatever you think it's done?
It was your idea.
No. I just said that.
And you didn't mean that?
I don't know. I just said it to get your mind off the idea that it was you yourself that caused all those things.
Carrie, please. Get rid of the chair. Just the bad one.
Well, I can't discuss it with Mother. Well, not now, because she can't speak yet. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll talk to Jessie about it.
Oh, thanks, Carrie. Thanks.
I remember, sitting here, how very tired I felt. More than tired, depleted, drained of my last ounce of energy. Still, I heard the echo of those words. Take care of the little one, Carrie. And I dragged myself out to the kitchen, where Jessie was preparing dinner. She looked tired, too.
You're going to get me some outside help, Mr. Carey?
Yes, Jessie, I will.
What with the live-in nurse? I'm feeding 5 people, not counting myself.
You have my word, Jessie.
I'm too old for this sort of thing.
Jessie. I want to ask you something.
What's that?
What would you think if... Jessie, do you think we could get rid of those chairs?
What chairs?
The 2 chairs in front of the fireplace.
You don't mean those 2 wing chairs?
Yes, Jessie, I do.
You're crazy. What can you be thinking of?
Well, Troy has sort of taken a dislike to them.
And you? What about you?
Well, I'm not crazy about them either. They don't bother me as much as they do Troy, but...
They're beautiful, those chairs.
I know, but...
I polish them every single day.
But
nothing. Those chairs are the apple of your mother's eye. She sets such store by those chairs.
I know,
She's not going to be bedridden forever, you know. One of these days, she's going to be up and around and coming downstairs. You want her to have another stroke and die?
No.
Well, that's what you'd be doing. You'd be killing her.
If we got rid of just one of them.
Mr. Carey, they're matching chairs. That's the whole point of them. They're exactly alike. They match.
I know.
Well, then.
All right. All right, Jesse, I'm sorry I made a mistake. We won't get rid of the chairs. Either of them. I was close to the end of my rope. I couldn't grasp the meaning of what I'd got myself into. And surely it was my own fault that I was caught up in something so idiotic as the disposal of a couple of harmless, beautiful chairs sitting innocently before the fireplace. Well, I couldn't face my brother. Not yet. So I did the common, ordinary thing men do when they don't know what to do. I went out and got drunk. However, the next day, inevitably, I came home where Troy was waiting for me.
Where you been?
Out.
You look it.
I feel it.
Did you talk to Jessie last night? You said you were going.
Yes, I talked to her.
Well?
No, look, Troy, let's go and have a brandy. I need something to pull myself together, if such a thing is possible.
Did you talk to Jessie about the chairs?
I told you I did.
Well, what did she say?
Sit down, Troy. I'm going to have a brandy.
No, I'm not going to sit in that chair. That's the bad chair.
Sit wherever you like.
Okay, I'll sit in the good one. Well?
You mind if I pour myself a brandy first?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, Terry. What did Jessie say about the chairs?
She said it's out of the question to get rid of them.
Yeah, but why is it? I mean, they're just chairs.
She says it would kill our mother.
Oh, Mother doesn't have to know. She doesn't come downstairs. Who's going to tell her?
One of these days, she's going to be able to come downstairs, and you can bet she'll make a beeline for this room, and the first thing she'll see is no chairs.
Well, we can say we've sent them out to be, I don't know, reupholstered or something.
Troy, you're being childish. I mean, the needlepoint on those chairs was made by a grandmother or a mother and herself or something. I mean, I told you all of that.
You didn't try, did you? You didn't even try. If you'd tried, Jessie would have thought of something.
No, she wouldn't.
Well, then why didn't you think of something? And then why don't you think of something now? Because you don't care, that's why. No, you've never cared.
Oh, Troy, take it easy.
As long as the chairs are in this house, I am trapped. I'm doomed. And you don't care. You'd see me in hell before you'd lift a finger to help me.
What are you talking about? I mean, I've cared about you since you were born. Take care of the little one. Look out for the little one. Don't hurt the little one. Had that drummed into my ears for as long as I can remember. Well, now it's high time the little one learned how to take care of himself. I'm tired of doing it, and I'm not about to do it anymore. Do I make myself clear?
It's not much I'm asking for, Carrie.
It's a lot. Now, you've got me running around trying to get rid of two harmless chairs just because they upset you.
No, not two, just one of them.
It's stupid. It's idiotic. The chairs, neither one of them has got anything to do with anything. Now, if you think they have, or one of them has, then get rid of them yourself. Don't ask me to do it because I'm worn out, I'm fed up with catering to all your fears and your moods. I am fed up. Have you got it? And I'm through. I'm through with you. The fire is dying down. And in the quiet embers, I think I can see the pale face of my brother. That was a week ago. And that was the last time I saw him, or will ever see him. He left the house that same day, and the next morning the police told me that he'd been shot in some brawl in an upstate town. Shot by a complete stranger, someone shooting wild out of who knows what private rage and anguish of his own.
Mr. Carey?
Yes, Jessie. What is it?
Will you be wanting anything before I go out?
You going out?
It's my regular night to go to the movies.
Oh, yes. Yes, well, go ahead. I don't need anything. Or if I do, I'll get it myself.
Mr. Carey, I'm so glad you didn't get rid of those chairs.
Yes. The chairs.
You know, when you talked to me about it, I was scared you might.
Well, there really wasn't any chance of that.
But after you left the house, I came in here and I looked at them. They're so beautiful.
Yes. Yes, they are, aren't they?
Well, I did something I should have done a long time ago. I switched them around.
You what?
I switched them. You see, they'd been in the same place for so long, the feet were wearing into the carpet, leaving marks. So I changed them around. Nobody will notice because they're exactly alike. You don't mind, do you?
Why, no. I don't think I mind. Well, good night, Jessie. I hope it's a good movie. Jessie's off to the movies. The fire's gone out. The brandy is finished. And it turns out I'm sitting in the bad chair, as Troy used to call it. It's true that since he left, I've always been careful to sit in the good chair. Always felt a little foolish, but that's what I did. It must have been the bad chair that Troy was sitting in when I told him I was through with him. I know it wasn't the chair that killed the little one. It was a stranger's stray bullet. I know that. Don't I? Or could it have been my own anger that killed him? Could that have been it? I don't like to think that, but... Oh, that was a big pain. Pain in my chest. Sharp. Jessie! Jessie! Oh, she's gone. Mother! Oh, no. She can't hear me. Couldn't reach me if she did. Am I dying? Is that it? Am I dying? Really, really dying?
It is not an uncommon thing to ascribe to others feelings of our own, which are painful and therefore unwelcome. If we can project these disagreeable feelings onto another person, why can we not project them onto an inanimate thing, like a chair, for instance? I think we can, and we do. And the mechanism is called paranoia. I'll be back shortly.
If you'd like to take advantage of the current high interest rates in today's money market, but want your money available when you need it, take a moment now to call this toll-free number, 800-228-5000. Ask the operator to send you information on Dreyfus liquid assets. Find out just how much income growth you can get from one of the world's largest money market mutual funds. With Dreyfus liquid assets, you have the advantage of making withdrawals by phone or paying larger bills with free redemption checks and continue earning high yields, compounded daily till your check clears. You can put money in or take it out anytime with never a sales charge or a penalty. But call now, 800-228-5000 for free information and a prospectus, including management fee, charges, and expenses. 800-228-5000. Study the prospectus carefully before you invest and learn how Dreyfus Liquid Assets can help you get the lion's share from today's high interest rates. 800-228-5000. Toll free, 800-228-5000.
Did Carrie die in the chair his brother called the bad one? If he did, was it the bad chair that killed him? Or was it his own anger, his guilt at having loosed it? We'll be honest and tell you we don't know. Actually, we don't even know that he died. We hope he didn't. It would seem such a pitiful waste. Our cast included Paul Hecht, Christopher Tabori, Elspeth Eric, and Carol Teitel. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now a preview of our next tale. Come in.
Thank you.
I'm counting a card for every year. Star, moon, sun. I'm up to 12 cards, one for each of my 12 married years, Pierre.
Yes, but you've been married for 13.
What have you heard from my husband?
Victory in Vienna.
It's true. 13. But I don't dare turn over the last card, even though, I can almost see through the back of it.
Oh, Josephine, what games you play?
It's no game. It's a warning of the future. So be it. I am not a coward. I've told a lot of untruths in my day, but I was never a coward. Of these 3 cards, the first one I will turn over will be either justice, the hanged man, or death. This is Tammy Grimes inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant...
CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. You can't escape the past, the saying goes. An interesting thought, although one soon begins to see the complexity within it. There's quite a variety to the past. There's yesterday, there's a year ago, a dozen years ago. That must be what the philosopher had in mind. After all, the past contained in a single lifetime is all we need to be responsible for. We can hardly be held accountable for the distant past. The past that is merely sand and dust. The past is dead. Or is it?
Hardly any time left.
You're serious, aren't you?
Oh, please, we must be on that boat. Safely out in the harbor before it begins. Before it's too late.
You tell me a story about Vesuvius erupting on us all, but see how quiet it is, how peaceful.
Oh,
now, don't speak such nonsense.
It will. Believe me, Paulus, I don't know how I know, but I know.
Our mystery drama, Return to Pompei, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Victoria Dan and stars Marion Seldes. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and General Electric Citizen Band radios. I'll be back shortly with Act One. It was a tranquil August afternoon in the beautiful mountainside resort town that overlooked the bay. Shopkeepers were going about their usual business, and the thousands of tourists were resting up for the evening sports spectacular to be held in the local stadium. Then at 1 o'clock, without any warning, the mountain breathed fire and lava, and by nightfall, the entire town and almost all of its inhabitants were buried beneath 60 feet of volcanic ash. Yes, it's a tragic story. But after all, it did happen long, long ago. The mountain was Vesuvius, and the town, of course, was Pompei. The year was 79 A.D., and it has all disappeared into the immense pattern of things. All that remains now are the ruins.
My husband, Michael, was killed in an automobile accident. And for months, nothing mattered much to me. I guess I felt that it was all my fault. Anyhow, it was going to take a lot to get me back into the human race again. You search and you hope. But what can you find to make you care again? It was Olga, my neighbor, who came up with the idea in the first place.
That's right, a trip to Europe.
No, I don't think so, Olga.
Paris, London, Madrid?
What am I going to do there?
Oh, my dear Jennifer, need you ask? The food, the wine, the men.
I'm not interested.
Honey, you'd better start getting interested. It's been almost 6 months now. Are you going to spend the rest of your life feeling sorry for yourself?
You don't understand.
Oh, I understand.
You think you're the only widow in the world? But you're still young. You've got your look. Come on, enjoy life again. Oh, how can I after what I've done? Jennifer. It was my fault, Olga. It was. Mike had a little more to drink than usual after that party, and I should have insisted on driving. But no, I didn't want to be one of those nagging wives. He really loved that car. Jennifer, please, I listen to... I just should have driven, and... Well, I didn't want to offend him. Can you beat that?
Okay, forget Paris. How about Italy?
What, Italy?
I've got a brochure for the 22 basic Italy package. You get to see everything.
Mike was going to take me to Italy one day. His parents were born there, you know.
You get to see Venice, Naples, and... in Rome, there's a special tour of the Colosseum.
I always wanted to see the Colosseum. Mike used to say that he was convinced that one of his ancestors was a gladiator. Well, maybe he did descend from one of those ancient fighters.
Well, he was the best coach the university ever had. Everybody said so. Competition was in his blood.
So glad they named that football scholarship in his memory.
Yes. Jennifer, you also get a special all-day excursion to the ruins of Pompeii and Herculaneum.
Mike was going to show me Pompeii. There's a sense of the past there, captured forever. He said if you miss everything else, at least see Pompeii.
Well, then, isn't that enough of a reason to go?
When you book an economy tour, you get an economy bus.
Oh, this is the second time we've broken down since Naples. What did the driver say?
Oh, something about a radiator hose, I think.
Why are the people getting off the bus?
They're going to have to send into the nearest city for the part. We're going to be stuck here for a couple of hours.
Where's everybody going?
The driver suggested that the people who have the energy might want to go on ahead. The old city of Pompeii is about 20 minutes away.
Well, let's do it.
Walk to Pompeii?
I really want to see those ruins. You're the history teacher. You can be my guy.
Oh, I don't think we can.
Oh, do you really want to sit on this hot bus for the rest of the morning?
Olga, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Don't ever be sorry. Just try to start enjoying yourself. For Michael.
Okay. Let's see Pompeii.
Oh, doesn't it make you feel odd? Almost 2,000 years ago, this was a living city. There's something almost mystical about the ruins. Shells of great homes, shops. But did you see that building over on the hill was, some sort of temple?
The Temple of Minerva, I think. She was the Roman goddess of wisdom.
And preserved rather well, considering that it was hit by a volcano. Jen, right where we're standing 2,000 years ago, what would it have looked like?
Well, I'd say it would have been a marketplace, leading off into narrow, incredibly narrow streets.
In school, I've always admired the way you get the children to feel history. You make them close their eyes and try to imagine the sights and the sounds.
I'd forgotten about that.
It always works, too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
20 centuries ago. Let's try it, Jen.
Oh, we're not kids.
Oh, don't be a stick in the mud. Come on, let's have some educational fun.
All right. Class, let's close our eyes.
They're closed.
What do you hear?
Nothing.
No. Concentrate. It's 20 centuries ago. Listen for the clatter of chariot wheels.
I'm listening.
Concentrate. The sound of chariot wheels. Olga, can you hear them? I can. Sounds of the marketplace. The cries of the vendors. Can't you almost hear it? Almost feel it? Especially those chariot wheels. It seems so real. I bet if I didn't open my eyes, I might just be back in ancient Pompeii.
Look out! Hey, you there, look out.
What?
Don't you look where you're going? You could have been killed.
Me?
Yes, you, stepping right in front of my horse.
That's a chariot you're driving.
Well, of course it's a chariot. What does it look like, an ox cart?
Those clothes you're wearing. Why are you dressed in a toga?
Now, what concern is it of yours?
Well, it's just that I don't often see a man wearing a toga. Oh, everybody seems to be in costume. Is this a festival of some sort? Olga? Hey, where did my friend
friend go?
Are you quite well, young lady?
My friend, I can't seem to find her. We were both standing here, trying to imagine that we were back in ancient Pompeii. And then...
Women, all of them have their heads in the clouds. They should stay at home where they belong.
I beg your pardon.
Up!
Oh, strange man. Funny. All of a sudden, this place seems to be crowded with people. There must be some sort of local festival going on. Where on earth is Olga? How can she just take off and leave me like this? I wish she'd get back here. This is almost spooky. This street actually looks like an old marketplace. I better ask somebody. Excuse me. Perhaps you might tell me, what festival is this?
Festival?
I've never seen people dressed like this.
Yeah. You're from Rome, huh?
No, I'm just a tourist.
Come for the big auction, have you?
Oh, what auction?
Now, you better hurry up. It's already started. The best slaves always go first.
Slaves? You must be joking.
Why should I joke about a thing like that?
There you are. Oh, Olga, it's about time. You're not Olga? Of course not. Who's Olga? Oh, I've been chasing you around the city for hours. Excuse me. Do I know you? That is funny. Am I supposed to know you from the tour? You worry me sometimes. If you're from the tour, why are you wearing that long tunic? This is the latest fashion from Rome. Oh, yes. Well, it's been nice meeting you. How can you talk that way to your sister? What? It's not funny anymore. I'm afraid you have me confused with somebody else. I'm your sister, Claudia. Has the sun touched your hair? I'm sorry. You can't be my sister. And why not? Because I already have a sister. Her name is Betty, and she lives in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania? Marcela, you speak as if you were possessed. My name is Jennifer. And all I'm trying to do is find my friend Olga and get back to the tour bus. Marcela, stop teasing me this instant. Look, you're obviously confusing me with someone else. You can't fool me. I understand now. Oh, good. You are behaving in this manner because you wish to cheer me up. What? But you promised to help me, Marcela. You can't break your promise to me. I have never seen you before in my life. Marcela, wait. I didn't mean to get angry. I'm sorry. Marcela, please, wait. I ran. I don't know where or how far. What was going on? Where had all these people suddenly come from, and why were they dressed in ancient costume? The sounds, the smells, the cries of the marketplace seemed so real. But how could they be? There could only be one answer. I had to be going out of my mind. Marcela, stop. Oh, I'm positively out of breath trying to keep up. Oh, not you again. The closer I look at you, the more I am convinced you're not feeling well. Now, come on, let's go home. Now, I'll have Andreas prepare a nice herb tea. Gracious. What's that? Oh, Marcela, you know very well it was just old Vesuvius saying good morning. Vesuvius? Oh, for a moment, you actually look frightened. Well, of course I'm frightened. The silly old mountain. Well, do you remember the last time it erupted? Erupted? What are you talking about? Don't pretend you've forgotten that this silly old mountain, as you call it, was once an active volcano. Volcano? If you read your history books, it exploded and it destroyed ancient Pompeii. Pompeii destroyed? You speak nonsense. Look, read any book. In 79 A.D., Pompeii and the neighboring town of Herculaneum were destroyed by a volcanic eruption. Why are you speaking in riddles? What is 79 A.D.? Oh, I give up. Look, do me a favor, will you? Give me the directions back to the main road. Marcela. And stop calling me Marcela. You are deliberately trying to distract me from my troubles by being gruesome. All the talk of devastation in our two towns here. Peaceful as can be. Just take a look at the ruins. What ruins? The ruins all around us. Where? Right here. Wait a minute. This is impossible. What? I see nothing but the same old building. This house. It wasn't here before. Nonsense. That's the house of Marcus Josephus, the physician. Oh, it's been in his family for 200 years. What's happened to the ruins? That building. There was nothing here but the foundation. Well, how can you say that? Why, only yesterday the brother of the new emperor himself attended a banquet in that very hall. The new... What? Oh, don't pretend you don't know that Vespasian died over 2 months ago. Titus is the new emperor. Emperor Titus? Am I dreaming? Am I going out of my mind? Marcela. Doesn't feel like a dream. It's too real. But I can't be
actually back in ancient Pompeii. There are no ruins. This town, the buildings, they're as they were 2,000 years in the past, and the people alive and dressed as they were long ago. No, I'm not hallucinating. I'm not. This town is alive, and I'm back in ancient Pompeii.
What is reality? To some people like Jennifer Matthews, if you can smell it, hear it, touch it, it must be real. Actually, it's a very scientific attitude. Reality is whatever the majority agrees upon. Other than that, there's no proof, no evidence that it can be anything else. If the majority of people claim to be inhabitants of Pompei during the early days of the Roman Empire, who are we to say they are not? I'll be back shortly with Act 2. Jennifer Matthews is a New York schoolteacher, depressed after the death of her husband. She half-heartedly agreed to take a summer tour of Italy with another teacher, Olga Wilson. One moment, they are both standing in the midst of the ancient ruins of Pompeii, and the next, Olga was gone. The ruins had disappeared, and in their place stands the old town, alive again. Chariots and horse-drawn wagons line the streets. People in ancient costume are selling breads, cheeses, and a pretty young girl claims to be Jennifer's sister. Only Jennifer's name is not Jennifer. It is Marcela. And if losing oneself in the past is a way of escaping the pain and loneliness of the present, how much resistance can even the sanest person give?
Sometimes I wonder about you, Marcela. My name isn't Marcela. How many times do I have to tell you?
They always said you were the sensible one and I was the dreamer. But today I don't know.
Is it possible that I've actually gone back in time? Into the past?
You are not in the past. You are in the here and now. The present.
But all of this is impossible. Yet with every moment it seems more and more right. It was then that the oddest feeling came over me. What I was, who I was, all spun around in my head like some crazy dream. I looked at this complete stranger, and suddenly I knew her. She was Claudia, my sister. It was like stepping out of a dark corridor into the daylight. The name Jennifer Matthews seemed distant, unfamiliar. Marcela. I was Marcela.
Are you all right?
I know you.
I should certainly hope so.
You're my sister.
Marcela, when are you going to speak to Cousin Paulus?
Cousin Paulus.
After all, you did promise.
Cousin Paulus?
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten him, too.
No, of course not. Paulus Flavius, our guardian.
I don't want to marry some fat old man.
Well, what makes you think you'll be doing that?
Paulus insists on arranging my marriage to my best advantage. Oh, so he says. Of course it will be to some fat, old, rich man.
Why must you anticipate the worst?
Isn't marriage like that?
You're afraid, aren't you?
You know how I feel, Marcela.
Yes, I know. I'll speak to Paulus.
Ah, Marcela. I certainly didn't expect to see you up so early.
I wish to speak with you, cousin.
Splendid. What shall we speak about?
I wish to speak with you about Claudia.
Oh, let us speak of this evening's games. Have you ever seen such excitement, such anticipation?
About Claudia.
We here in Pompeii can't be as opulent as the new emperor, though. How can one forget that display last month? 100 tigers in the Colosseum at one time. Magnificent. And Marcela, the champion of that incredible spectacle, the greatest gladiator of them all, Milos, is here tonight.
Let us speak of Claudia.
Very well, very well. We shall speak of Claudia.
She has no wish to be married.
You know the laws as well as I do. She has been of age longer than the maximum 3 years. She must be married soon.
Oh, but it is not necessary in Claudia's case. She's confided to me her desire to enter the Temple of Minerva.
Oh, that's absurd. Spend her life wilting away inside a marble tomb with some old hag.
Claudia will be better off. She's too sensitive for the demands of a husband.
Yes. She is very beautiful. But she is not strong like you. She needs someone. Someone to look after her.
Yes, someone old and fat and very rich, of course.
Marcela, you do not understand.
Oh, you're the one who doesn't understand. Claudia is afraid of men.
She is not afraid of me.
Well, that's different. She isn't going to marry you.
Why not?
You, Paulus.
She is so very beautiful. I would take care of her.
You, Paulus?
Is the idea so disagreeable to you?
No, I just never thought. I never expected that you... You're young and handsome, as I'm sure you know. But you could be Apollo himself, and Claudia would still be afraid to marry
There is nothing more to discuss.
Paulus, you can't marry Claudia against her will.
I am her guardian. I can do what I like.
But it isn't right.
I wish to speak of something else now. I'm going to the arena to watch practice before the morning sun becomes too hot. How would you like to meet the great Milos himself?
No, not really.
It'll be so amusing.
Men killing other men do not interest me.
It's just the exercises, Marcela. I insist. Now, come along. It'll be such fun. Hello, Marcus. Septimus. Greetings, Marcela. Look there. Look, see the one with his back to us? Have you ever seen such shoulders, such strength? Now, watch him. Watch him throw his opponent to the ground. There. Now, you know who that is, don't you? That's only the greatest gladiator of them all, Milos.
Milos. Rather large, isn't he?
Yeah, some people say he is a descendant of one of the Titans. Now, when he turns around, you'll really get a good look at him. There, he sees us. Milos, over here.
That is Milos?
Yes, I can tell you're dazzled.
No, it's not that. I've seen that man before.
Well, how could you? You've never been to the Colosseum?
No, not there.
Ah, Milos, how are you?
Greetings, my Lord Paul.
We were just watching your practice. You were splendid, just splendid.
Ah, thank you.
Marcela, this is Milos. Milos, my cousin, Marcela.
Great privilege, my lady.
Something in his voice, something in his eyes struck me. It was in another place, another time, but the same man. But different hair, different clothes, different name. A name I knew I had spoken thousands of times, a name on the tip of my tongue. It was impossible, of course, but in some far-off dream, there had been someone else so very like him. He spoke again.
Will you be attending the game this evening, my lady?
What?
I should be honored to dedicate my victory to you. Aren't you thrilled, Marcela?
Oh, I'd rather you did not.
Marcela, this is unusual. I've never known a lady to turn down a victory salute.
But what if you should lose?
Lose? My lady Marcela, let me assure you, I shall not lose. I never lose.
Pride goeth before a fall.
Tell me then, if due to a whim of the gods I should fall, will your thumb point towards Olympus or Hades?
My thumb will point in neither direction, for I shall be at home.
You would miss the games?
I have no desire to watch grown men kill each other for sport.
Marcela, please. Sport? For you, maybe. To us in the ring, my lady. It is our way of life.
But how can you be so casual? You could die this very evening.
And in what way would that concern you?
Yes. Your death. Your death does concern me. Don't ask me why. As if in a nightmare I've seen you die before. A horrible death. The thought of your death fills me with pain and loss. You're only a stranger, and yet I know you. You must not die. If you die, I would have no desire to go on living. Oh, it's no concern to me whether you win or lose.
I didn't think so.
Marcela, you're as white as a sheet. Look, come back here. Where are you going? Marcela, come back this instant.
I waited and waited for you. Oh, you look as if you've seen a ghost. I have. What? In a manner of speaking, that is. Oh, Claudia, have you ever met someone and felt sure that you knew him already, but that you couldn't remember from where? No.
You know me, Marcela. I don't make it my business to meet many people. Did you speak to Cousin Paulus?
Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about that.
Well,
must we discuss it this instant?
I merely wanted to know the result.
But everything's always your problems and your worries.
If it annoys you so much, Marcela, we don't have to discuss me or my problems again ever.
Oh, Claudia. Oh, for Jupiter's lightning. Are you crying?
Oh, I get that. For you to hate me.
I don't hate you.
Yes, you do.
Now, you stop that this instant and wipe your eyes. It looks terrible. Goodness, what a baby you are. That's... Stupid Vesuvius, it's always getting in the last word. It's a bit grumpier than usual this morning, wouldn't you say?
It's just a stupid old mountain. You talk about it as if it were alive.
Well, it is alive.
It's dead. It's just a pile of dead rocks.
Claudia, Paulus wants to marry you.
He wants... To what?
Marry you.
You cannot be serious.
I believe he's in love with you.
Paulus in love with me?
I think he's loved you all along.
It's incredible. It never occurred to me. Paulus, I never thought of him that way.
Well, I told him about your plans to enter the temple.
The temple? Oh, yes, that.
So he might release you from your obligation if you can convince him of your ardent desire to serve the gods.
Who did you meet at the arena that seemed so familiar to you? I wasn't paying attention before, you know.
A gladiator.
A gladiator? Oh, you are joking.
No, I assure you there was nothing funny about the great Milos.
Milos? The Milos?
That's him.
No wonder you were frightened. He's a giant.
Well, I wasn't exactly frightened.
They say he's killed 500 men.
I wouldn't doubt it. Claudia, it's like a riddle. How can someone you've just met remind you of someone you don't know?
Oh, you're attracted to him. Oh, don't be ridiculous. A gladiator. What will Cousin Paulus say?
I'd seen his face in a dream I'd had this morning. Not a dream, really, but many images. Women in strange garments. A column of cloth covering each leg.
How uncomfortable.
Music coming from tiny boxes.
Oh, you are joking.
And buildings a mile high, and roadways smooth as marble, crowded with chariots. But chariots moving without mules or horses to pull them, and going faster than the wind.
Oh, that is most amusing.
Why am I afraid? What harm could come to us here in Pompeii?
Why are you suddenly talking this way?
It's in the twilight of my mind. A warning that I cannot decipher. Something is trying to tell me to beware the wrath of the gods.
Oh, the sun has gone to your head. You'd better lie down before luncheon.
What is happening to me, Claudia? Yesterday I was happy and my head was clear. But what has this morning done to me? Why am I filled with fear? Perhaps it was wrong of me to joke that Vesuvius was alive.
Why do you keep bringing up Vesuvius? You've never noticed it much before.
Yes, I have, haven't I? Claudia, what day is this?
Well, it's the day of the game.
The date?
August 24th, of course.
Today is the 24th of August. The 24th of August in the second month of the reign of Titus.
Marcela, what is the matter?
Why should that date be inscribed in my mind? Oh, no. No.
Please, tell me what's
today. It happens today.
What happened?
I see it clearly now. The cinders and the flames. A warning. Another warning.
Vesuvius has been rumbling since the dawn of time.
No, this is different. This is Vesuvius speaking. Vesuvius is alive. It is saying there is no tomorrow.
Marcela, you are frightening me.
There's no tomorrow, Claudia. We will all be buried alive. Buried alive.
According to the laws of physics, two objects cannot be in the same place at the same time. So what we want to know is, who is doing the dreaming around here? Is Jennifer Matthews dreaming of another life back in old Pompei, or is it Marcela, who is dreaming of another existence as Jennifer Matthews? According to Einstein, time is relative. Who are we to say that Pompei was destroyed nearly 20 centuries ago, or that it'll be destroyed in just a few moments, or when I return with Act 3. To the person with the ability to predict the future, the risks run high. After all, people are seldom receptive to bad news. Marcela has foreseen the terrifying eruption of Mount Vesuvius, but who would possibly believe her? In any other instance, how satisfying to be able to say, I told you so. But in this situation, quite impossible. But if by chance Marcela can discover a way to escape, who will she choose to take along with her?
Marcela, I have never, ever attempted to give you advice, but, well, when one is as troubled as you are, the only solution is to seek the guidance of the gods. I am troubled, but not in the way you think. You do not believe in my vision of Vesuvius, but I have no doubts at all. I need the guidance of those great powers to help us plan our escape, if indeed it is not meant to be that we die. Minerva, I have come to your temple because you are the goddess of wisdom. I do not know why I have been caused to see the future. I do not know why I have seen any of the visitors I have seen this day. I beg you, guide me. If it is not meant that I die in the fury of Vesuvius, tell me. Speak through my heart. I hear you now, Minerva. Seek the sea, the safety of the sea. Yes, I know what I must do.
Well, if it isn't the lady Marcela, what brings you back to the arena?
I'm looking for my cousin, but obviously he's no longer here.
Obviously. Idiot! Aim that javelin away from here.
Oh, I'm in the way. I'd better go.
No, wait. I'm, trying to remember where Lord Paulus said he was... Oh, yes. Yes, he said he'd be stopping at the wine shop. He invited me to accompany him, but I make it a habit never to drink on the day of a contest.
That's a very wise idea. Thank you, Mother.
Now, wait.
Yes?
Are you, still not coming to the games tonight?
Tonight?
I intend to win.
I'm telling you that you're all wrong.
No, we're not.
You'll lose your purses, gentlemen. The smart money is on Milos. Now, do as you will, my friends. I shall not be the one to say I told you so.
Paula, I must talk to you.
Marcela, my dear cousin, what a joy to see your lovely face again. You really shouldn't be here.
No, I wouldn't have come except this is most urgent. Paula, we need a boat.
A boat? All right, this very minute. Come along, have some wine.
In less than an hour, we must be out into the bay.
Why? What's happening in the bay?
It will be safe there.
Safe from what?
I've had a vision, Paulus. Vesuvius is going to erupt and bury the town.
What?
Oh, that's why we need a boat, so that we can escape in time.
Marcela, please.
I couldn't expect you to believe me.
Vesuvius erupts.
How can I make you believe me? We must be safely out to sea, or we won't be able to fight the current.
I know what you're really doing, Marcela. You think I have wagered too heavily, and I am in for a fall.
No. Oh, please, listen.
Always the practical one, the sensible one, the family purse string.
You do not believe me either, do you? I've always loved this garden, especially the little fish in the pond. What good will it do me to escape Vesuvius if the two people I love so dearly stay here and perish? Animals are very sensitive, you know. They can sense changes in the weather. And lots of things. You aren't listening. That's strange. Look at the way they're all poking their heads into the mud at the bottom. I've never seen them do that. Claudia, one last time. Incredible. It's as if they were trying to hide. They're terrified. What is it that they sense? What has frightened them so? They know, Claudia. Listen to the birds. They sound different. Yes, I can hear them. They know, too. Soon they will take flight. You're right. Minerva has given you a vision, and I denied it. We will die. No, not if we get to the boat in time. Then we'll live. You and I and Paulus. You and I. What about Cousin Paul? He will not come. Then I will not go either. He refused to believe me. I can't force him to sail with us. I realize now, sister, if Paulus dies, I should not care to live. I will stay. Listen to me, Claudia. I think I know of a way. A way to get Paulus down to the harbor, but you must be there. But you just said that he won't. Promise me. Give me your sacred oath. You will go now to the harbor. But I don't... The name of the boat is the Helena. But I don't want to... You want to save Paulus? But yes, of course I do. Then promise. Well, I promise. Go, Claudia. Go. Now.
Oh, now, not again. Can't you give me some
Paulus,
peace?
I don't have much time. Claudia, believe me. She is down at the harbor this very minute, waiting for us. But she refuses to leave unless you are there.
She will not leave without me?
She says that if you come to the harbor, she'll be so overwhelmed with joy that she will fling her arms around you and kiss you.
I don't believe you.
Oh, Paulus, I thought you were a gambler.
Who said I wasn't?
All right, then why don't you take this as a wager? If Claudia is there to kiss you, you'll set sail with us. If Claudia is not there, as I promised, I will be your most penitent ward forever. I will marry whoever you command me to.
What are you up to, Marcela?
What's the matter, cousin? My cards, as they say, are all out on the table before you. Are you afraid to take a chance?
Well, you brought me all the way down here, and I don't see Claudia.
Oh, she's here, I know it.
No, she isn't. Oh, look, I can't wait.
Over there.
No, it can't be. Claudia.
Paulus, you did come. Oh, I'm so happy.
Dearest, I am the one who is happy. Dear, I believe you care this much. Is this a dream I will wake up from?
You will come with us now. Of course he will, Claudia. He's a man of his word, aren't you, Paulus?
With her? With her, I will go anywhere. Yes, I have lost the wager, but love has made me a winner.
Love. Love.
Well, I'm ready to cast off.
No,
Marcela?
No, we cannot leave yet. Please, wait here. Marcela, you can't go now. Come back.
Where are you off to? I thought that we were going...
Marcela, come back. Wait for me. Just wait for me.
What are you doing here?
I must speak to you. I've not come here for my cousin. I'm here to see you.
Oh, what would you have to say to me?
But you're a man, and you cannot tell?
What do you say?
In the harbor, I have a boat. The Helena. I want you to come away with me.
What?
I said I want you to come away with me.
Why are you doing this to me?
I know that you're attracted to me.
I don't deny that you're beautiful. I'm more than attracted to you. I can see nothing else but you.
Milos, come with me.
Oh, why do you torment me? You high-born women that want to amuse yourselves?
I'm not amusing myself. I'm making a complete fool of myself.
A man like me, a gladiator?
I want you, Milos.
I almost believe you.
I am prepared to give up everything. My money, my position, my home. Just to have you.
I believe that you would. I believe that you would.
Oh, will you? Will you come away then?
Yes, I will come with you.
Then let's go now.
Now, this minute?
Yes, we have no time to lose.
What about the games? I cannot leave before the games.
No, there's no time left. We must leave.
Now. You're asking me to miss the games, to dishonor the name of Milos, to be disgraced?
I'm willing to give up everything for you. But obviously, you are not willing to give up everything for me. Goodbye, Milos.
No, Marcela. Marcela, wait. I will come with you.
And let us hurry. My love.
Claudia, where on earth is your sister?
I don't know. Why isn't she here?
You know what I think? I think it was just a trick on her part to bring us together. I don't believe she intends to come back at all.
That isn't so, Paul. She must come back.
What's that?
Oh, she must.
No. I don't believe it. It cannot be. Claudia, it is Vesuvius. Look.
Look, I see her. Who does she have with her?
It's Milos. But how on earth?
Oh, you must cast off at once.
As well as done.
My lady Marcela, I am confused.
Milos, we are safe. We're safe now, my love. We're safe. This time I have saved you.
Jennifer, we have escaped. Jen,
The bus is here.
I've saved you.
Olga? Honestly, you've been standing there like an absolute zombie.
I saved him, Olga.
Saved who?
Michael. I mean, it's all right now.
What are you talking about?
So clear. Oh, can't you see it? There was nothing I could have done. It wasn't my fault about Michael. I understand now.
Is this really Jennifer Matthews talking?
It's as if a weight had been lifted off my shoulders.
I must be dreaming.
Yeah. That's what it was. A wonderful dream.
Jennifer, you're smiling.
I understand now. That's why. No, what are you waiting for? Let's get back on the bus. There's nothing else to see in this town. There's just a lot of ruins. Let's get back to the living.
Yes, back to the living. Whereas the philosophers say, life is for the living. Of course, it is not for me to say which heroine, Marcela or Jennifer, is the one who is alive at this moment. We encourage creativity among our listeners, and it is for you to decide who is dreaming of whom. How strong an emotion is guilt? Better yet, how powerful is love? If we do, in fact, carry our consciousness with us in a series of lives, of rebirths, through an eternity of existence, do the guilts, the pains, the loves survive? Is each life merely a repetition of the other? We cannot escape the past, then it would seem we cannot escape the future either. For in a cycle, are they not all one and the same? Our cast included Marion Seldes, Patricia Elliott, Paul Hecht, and Larry Haynes. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown.
And now, a preview of our next tale.
What giants do you talk about, my lord?
There, in the distance, where I'm pointing. Do you see how they threaten us with their fearfully long arms? I have read that giants can reach out and catch people who are as much as 2 leagues away.
Well, in that case, we are much too close. Now, I'll shrink into my saddle and make myself as small as possible. That way, maybe they won't see me. You do the same.
No, let them see us. They will prove no match for me.
My lord, I think I must tell you, those things you're pointing out that you call giants are no more than windmills.
Windmills?
They can't do us any harm.
Windmills, indeed. Oh, my simple Sancho, that shows how very little you know about giants.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. What do a ladder leaning against a building, a black cat, spilt salt, or knocking on wood have in common? That's right. They're all superstitions. But since superstitions are only the children of ignorance, in this world of expanding knowledge, nobody really believes in them anymore. Or do they? And if anyone does, surely the calm, clear logic of 20th century science could illuminate, banish, and defeat the dark clouds of superstition. Or could it? Listen and decide for yourself.
2 hours overdue, and he isn't hollering Mayday over our emergency radio digger. It doesn't look good.
That front that went barreling through under us? Well, he could have gotten caught in that. And ditched. Was a rum go for a while.
Yeah. Better hang on the pipe just the same. Well, how it looks right now, that poor guy might have bought it.
Our mystery drama, Taboo Means Death, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin and stars Russell Horton. It is sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores. I'll be back shortly with Act One. This story is out of today's headlines. Some of it you may remember. It shouldn't be too difficult to tempt you to listen to it, since in order to do so, you must travel with me the South Pacific to the island paradise of Western Samoa, Upolu. The capital of Western Samoa is Apia, a sleepy little port town whose main claim to fame is a hotel named Aggie Gray's. It is one of those special spots for travelers which dot the world. Their claim to fame? Haunt them, and sooner or later you will meet anyone or everyone you knew.
Mac! Oh, Mac Calder!
Huh? Who?
Digger! Digger Brown! Hey, man, what brings you to Samoa?
This is my territory, Yank. What brings you here?
This and that.
Business?
Not exactly.
Oh, I read you loud and clear. I won't cry. How do you like the Fia?
What?
The entertainment you're watching.
Oh, it's great. Super. I was just trying to figure out what kind of short long johns the guys wear under their skirts.
Skirts? Oh, I see I've got to educate you, Yank. First of all, the skirts are called lava.
Uh-huh.
Everyone wears them, men and women. Now, the long johns are something else again. Only the sons of the chief wear them.
They look like Spider-Man. What is it, some sort of woven material?
Well, it's a garment none of them ever can take off. A tattoo needled right onto the skin.
From above the waist to below the knee?
That's right.
Oh, man, I bet that hurts.
Oh, too right.
Well, why? Do they really believe that stuff in this day and age?
You better believe it, if you want to hang around the islands.
Yeah, I don't. I want to get out of here as fast as I can. That's why I'm here.
Oh, that's a bit contradictory. You want to shed some light?
Only to someone I can trust.
Think I've changed that much in such a short time?
Nah. Only I don't see how you can help.
Well, want to give it a whirl?
At least you're someone I can talk to.
Fire away.
Not here. Is there somewhere else?
Sure. I have a room in the quiet sector of Aggie's over the garden, where all you can hear are the birds sing and the mangoes drop. After I graduated from UCLA, I came on home and had this chance to go into training and get checked out on multi-engines. So, here I am, a lowly lieutenant co-pilot flying for NZ Airlines. How about you?
My dad died suddenly. I sort of took over the business.
Oh, no more flying?
Oh, sure. Dad and me had a private plane, and then there's the company jet I get a shot at handling now and again. When I can find time.
Oh, big wheel in the business world, eh?
Somebody had to take over, Digger.
Oh, I'm sorry about your father, Mac. Well, so, what brings you down here to Samoa?
A girl.
Ooh, she must be some Sheila to bring you 8,000 miles.
Now, she is. Well, you know her, Digger.
I do?
Yeah. You remember Noelani?
Noelani Matama? Ooh, she'd be hard to forget, especially here on Upolu. Hey, is that what brought you to our side of the globe? To be Fia?
Oh, I don't know what you mean.
Noelani's wedding. She's going to be married next week.
Oh. Harry. So that's why she stopped. Digger, you've got to help me.
I never knew, Mac, that Nonny and you... Well, I mean, you dated around and all that, but I never reckoned it anything serious.
Why not, Digger?
Well, I don't know. I mean, sure, we all went to the university together, but Nonny... Well, I mean, Noelani was special.
Because she was Samoan?
Because she was a princess. Royalty.
Well, maybe in your frame of reference that doesn't mean so much.
It doesn't mean a damn. She's the girl I love, and I want to marry.
It looks a bit late for that, Mac.
Why? She can't marry anyone but me, Digger. Her letters were full of plans for our marriage until they stopped coming.
Well, maybe the lady changed her mind.
No, I'll never believe that. Somebody, her parents, must have stopped her from writing, or else they kept my letters from her. Digger, that wedding has got to be stopped. You've got to help me.
Mac, old bloke, this isn't America. You mess around with island people with an ancient way of life and customs neither me nor you could understand, and you're asking to get your head handed to you in a basket.
I'll take my chances.
No, count me out. I don't want anyone laying any curse on me or worse.
Oh, come off it, Digger. I've never seen you run scared.
Well, you're seeing it now. Well, anyway, I won't be around. I've got to pull out of here tomorrow for Fiji with my crew to pick up a flight down from Mandy to Auckland. You know, I am a working stiff, you know.
Okay. Do one thing for me, Digger, huh?
What?
Well, you know the ropes here. I can't even locate Nani. No one will tell me where she is. Will you find her for me?
Well, yes, at least I can do that, chum. Maybe I could even arrange for you to have a talk somewhere.
Noelani.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you. Darling,
No, please. It is over between us.
Are you kidding? How can you...
I am begging you. Try to understand.
Understand what?
About us.
Well, I thought I did. I thought we knew just where we were going.
So did I. But it has been a long time.
You know why? I wrote you. My father died, and there were things I had to do.
And my father died. And I found out there were things I had to do.
What does that mean?
I could never explain. It is why I didn't write.
Well, now I'm here in the flesh. Can't you tell me?
It is very hard.
I could guess it might be. You're going to be married, as I get it. So there's, another guy.
Yes.
You know, you might have told me. Saved me a trip halfway around the world.
Oh, please. It isn't like that.
Isn't like what?
I shouldn't have said anything. Forgive me.
I am not in a forgiving frame of mind, and you'd better say something.
Please. It won't help anything. Or change anything.
Maybe not, but don't you think I'm due some kind of explanation?
Otherwise, I would never have let Digger set up this meeting.
So?
Walk with me along the beach, Mac. No, don't hold my hand. Don't touch me.
What is this? We're under surveillance? Well, who is it? The FBI? CIA?
I believe that we are not alone. That we are watched. That they can see but not hear. So, let me talk.
Be my guest.
California was one thing. The never land. I was just money. And life was very wonderful. Very simple.
It was our life. And we promised each other it would be forever.
I know. What I dreamed of. But you see, I had forgotten I had another life.
What?
I am a princess.
Isn't that a little out of date?
When I came home to Samoa, I found out it wasn't.
Nani, you're a graduate of UCLA in liberal arts. You can't suddenly come back to a scattering of tin-pot little islands and bury yourself in the Middle Ages.
Oh, I wish I could be as sure of that as you are.
What do you mean?
Huh? Wash out 1,000 things. Old ties, family history, my personal duty, which I could never explain. Cut it all down to taboos.
Taboo?
What you would call taboo.
Are you trying to tell me I'm taboo for you?
Yes.
Is that the way you feel?
It isn't my decision, Mac. Can't you understand? It is a whole way of life.
Look, this is the 20th century.
It doesn't matter. I can't marry you.
Why not?
It is not my decision.
Whose decision is it?
Because I am a princess. The village council.
Well, now, who in heck are they to interfere?
To keep the bloodlines clear. It is their right.
What bloodlines?
I am Samoan.
Nani, I am getting you out of all this. Let's go, right now.
I can't.
Of course you can.
You don't understand. The marriage has been arranged. I am a princess in a family of royalty. I can't let them down.
Sure you can. Just let me show you.
You can't make it that simple.
Oh, can't I?
No. Because you don't know what is involved.
You've already told me.
I can't explain all the centuries of custom and everything behind it. A whole other world.
So? You step out of it.
I can't.
Why?
It is why I agreed to see you today. Because I am under a curse.
What?
If I should marry you or go with you, we would go only to death.
Who says?
The Dilator has spoken. He has pointed the bone. If we try to be together, we cannot fight the gods. We are condemned.
Oh, honey, you believe that nonsense?
It is hard for me, back now in this strange world, to know what I believe in.
Can't you just believe in me?
It is all I ever want to. But
what is it?
I don't want to bring you disaster. And without my mother's agreement to us, I would be so afraid.
So, let's talk to your mother.
Talofa.
Talofa.
Welcome to my home.
Thank you. I don't know how to call you.
I am the mother of Noelani.
That doesn't help me know the form of the dress.
Does it matter? We have little to say to each other.
I'm sorry to hear that. I want to marry Noelani.
She has been promised to another.
Doesn't she have any choice?
No.
I'd challenge that.
If you want. It is a gamble.
What do you mean?
How strong is the desire? How does it meet the wheeling of the stars? Is it accepted by fate? And are you brave enough to face death?
Oh, I'm sorry, but you speak in riddles.
Noelani is the last of her line. Tueto, to whom she has been promised, is also purebred. They are chosen by the stars, selected by Tane, their great god. If the promise were to be broken, Tane would send Tairoa, god of the winds, and Pera, the goddess of fire, to haunt you. Are you ready to challenge all our gods?
For Noelani? Yes.
For Noelani? Or for yourself?
No, for her. We love each other, Your Majesty. Nani's happiness lies with me.
You are not of our blood.
Majesty, Princess, Mother, whatever I should call you, what are all these ancient prejudices? It's a new world. And blood crosses blood and makes the ties that bind everyone together stronger. We're one world today.
I cannot cross my gods. I cannot protect you. Most of all, I cannot protect my daughter. The Dilatus has pointed the bone. If you and Noelani should try to find life together, you are doomed. The gods have spoken.
Your gods, maybe. Not mine. It looks as though we'll just have to find out which is stronger.
The battle lines are drawn in an age-old conflict. The ways of yesterday against today's. It can happen in any society. And we have our ethnic divisions in every major city and half the towns across the continent. But there is one element here that makes it all a little different. A curse, an ancient civilization, and the threat of strange gods beyond our Western comprehension. I shall return shortly with Act 2. It was Alfred Lord Tennyson who wrote, "'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all." But to be in love and have the reason for losing so antiquated and unreasonable as Mac Calder faces is a very special agony. A determination that under no circumstances will he lose. First, convince Noelani of that, and then find the way. We've got to talk, Noelani.
Not here. Now what? What did my mother say?
She's not against us exactly, but look, where can we talk?
When?
The sooner the better. Tonight?
Not at night. That is impossible. This afternoon, I must go to market in Apia. Can you find me there?
I don't know. What about the big clock steeple?
I could meet you there before sundown. But why, darling?
Because by then I'll have a plan for us.
A plan?
Yeah, to get away. Shake off the past. Find our own future. Isn't that what you want?
I want it. But how can it work for us?
Now, I could have a cab waiting, and we could duck out and head for the airport. Catch the next plane out wherever it was headed.
You think my family, my brothers, would allow me to do that? Or anyone else?
You have your passport. It's still valid, isn't it?
To anywhere, yes.
Well, then?
First of all, I have to get away from Samoa. If I want to. This is not so easy.
Oh. Because you don't want to.
I don't know what I want. Oh, to be with you, yes. But not to destroy you.
Honey, let me worry about that.
It isn't that simple.
I'll make it that way, but can you meet me just before sunrise at Palaga Airport? Right by the golf course, east of Apia.
I know, but why?
Well, I'll charter a private plane. There'll be no one to stop us there. We'll fly to New Zealand to be married. And take it the way it comes from then on.
You would risk that for me.
I'm not worried about your brothers or the family. They'll come around once it's happened.
It isn't just the family.
You mean all that mumbo-jumbo about the gods? Oh, darling, forget them. Their day has been and gone. They can't touch us.
How I want to believe that.
You better believe. And promise to meet me at Palaga.
May all the gods help us. But yes, I promise.
Nani? Darling?
Oh, Matt, I'm here.
Oh, I'd just about given up. I thought you weren't coming.
I just about did give up. The weather. It's not a good omen.
It's nothing, just some rain and a light cloud cover. We'll be out of it 5,000 feet, and it's a cinch the rest of the way in.
You have a plane?
Yeah, a Cessna 172 high wing. There she is, all set and all ready to go.
That little thing, it can make it all the way to... Where are we going?
Auckland, New Zealand. We'll be married there right after we land. And then we'll grab a 747 or DC-10 for the little old USA.
I still don't see how a little plane like that...
I have extra wing tanks just in case, but it'll be no sweat. Trust me?
If I didn't, would I be here?
I promise you, Nani, you're never going to regret this. As God is my witness.
I want to feel the same way. I just hope my gods will smile on us, too.
Hey, don't pay attention to the sound effects. We're going to leave all that behind.
And head right into the eye of the storm.
Nani, forget it. We're walking out tall. You can count on it. You all right, Nani?
I think so.
We're just hitting a few air pockets. When we get enough altitude, it'll be smooth sailing.
Soon?
Honey, we're 7,000 now. We should break this at 8.
Will it be much longer?
It takes time to climb. There's nothing else wrong, is there?
Don't worry about me, Mac. I started out a little sick at heart. But what upsets me now is my stomach.
You're not sorry you came.
I would have to be a whole lot sicker than this before that would even occur to me. But I am scared.
Of the storm?
No. Of what we've done.
The best decision we ever made in our lives. Only the brave deserve the fair.
Who said that?
I don't know. Me, maybe. What's the difference? Isn't it the truth? Honey, we got away with it.
No, don't say that. Don't wish us bad luck.
Look, what does that signify? We're out front now, and no one from your slow old world can catch us now. Hey, we've got it made.
Hello, Stuart. Got all your passengers sorted out? We're flying light, if we fly. Do we?
Now, what does that mean?
The weather?
Oh, no sweat. We'll get above it most of the way into Auckland. Still, better keep your passengers belted in. Could be a bit choppy.
Well, you better get on up to the flight deck. Your pilot suite.
That you, Digger? Lieutenant Brown, model co-pilot, reporting to the flight deck, Captain Jameson.
Yes, I can do without the Commodore. Everything ship-shape back there?
Sure. So we're flying pretty light. You could shoot possums back there without ever getting near a passenger. If we're flying.
What's that mean?
Well, did you get clearance from the tower yet?
Not yet, but we will.
Weather looks a bit rough.
Yeah, we'll be out of this by 10,000 and have it clear all the way into Auckland.
We still might get a lot of chop on an electrical winger like this.
Yeah, we'll leave the seatbelt sign on. There it is. We're cleared.
Good old DC Tabs. They can fly through anything.
Too right. But I pity any light craft that's had to climb over this. They'll take a real beating on the way up. Here we go.
What's your ETA?
Corrected for New Zealand time, unless we run into a wind change, we should hit Auckland about 16:30 hours.
What time is it, Mark?
About 1600 hours.
What is that in ordinary time?
Oh, yeah, 4 in the afternoon.
It seems so long.
What's the matter, Nani? Don't you feel better?
Oh, yes. It's nice and smooth now. It seems sort of endless. Just clouds and swirls of air. As if we weren't moving at all. You know what I mean?
Sort of, perhaps.
It's also mysterious, changing. How do you know where you're going?
I got the trusty old ADF.
ADF?
Automatic Direction Finder.
Oh.
Without that, we could really be in the soup.
Well, which is it, Mac?
It's that dial there. See?
Oh, yes.
Tells our heading exactly. As soon as we get close enough to New Zealand, we can lock on by radio and ride the needle straight in like getting tucked into bed.
As simple as that?
As simple as that. Unless anything went wrong.
And then?
Oh, we don't think of that. Why should it go wrong?
I can think of so many reasons.
Hey, forget it. We're out of your old world of vengeful gods, princes, and all that. This is the 20th century. They don't exist. All we need is a simple little old computer and we're home free.
What's that?
Oh, it's a little early, but I'm just trying to pick up Auckland Radio Center, get a fix at just where we are. It's funny. You should be within their range by now.
There's something wrong, isn't there?
What could be wrong?
We're lost, Mac. Tell me the truth. Are we?
Of course not. I must have the wrong frequency. Hold it and make it like a Nixon.
Two more years of this, Digger, and I'm up for pension. Oh, where are you? On autopilot, too? Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about that chum of mine in Samoa. Oh, the one with the royal princess? The one without her. He's better off. He was flirting with Trouble. Now, what were you saying?
Nothing much. I was just thinking 2 more years I can duck out of the old NZ Airlines and take it easy.
Oh, not you, Barry. You dry up on the beach.
Oh, I don't know. I've got my sailboat. Between my pension and a part-time job, I could get down below there and sail this bloody ocean instead of overflying it. A lot more fun.
Lot more fun than flying?
These big crates. Flying boxcars all done by computer. Cut and dried, hiking a DC-10. Not much thrill to it.
This is Auckland Radio Centre to T77.
TE770Y, I read you.
What is your position?
Which ocean ship we just passed, Digger? Number 3, the Phantom. 50 miles south of ocean ship 3. It goes.
Easy as you come, right on the front. But we have a spot of trouble.
Name it?
We have a lost aircraft, light plane, Cessna 172, 2 hours over 2. She might be having trouble with his ATS.
Why? Did he report it?
No, but unless he's down someplace, why wouldn't he check in?
Well, you've got me. What can I do to help?
Would you like to try him on emergency and see if we can raise him?
Will do. I'll try and have something nice. Some silly joker in a paper dart got himself lost. Now we have to try to raise him.
Put up your feet, old charmer. Get your rest. I'll handle it. Now, what's the emergency frequency?
2505.
This is TE770Y calling in Cessna 172. Do you read me? This is TE770Y calling in Cessna 172. Do you read?
Yeah, looks like the cupboard is bare, Mother Hubbard.
Well, if he's in our area, any chance of a visual?
No joy from me. You see anything?
No, negative. We're at 33,000. He must be under 10. Who could see it?
2 hours overdue, and he isn't hollering Mayday on the emergency radio. Doesn't look good.
That front that went barreling through below us, he could have gotten caught up in that.
And ditched.
It was a rum go for a while.
I'd better stay on the path for a while. Take a chance we can raise him, but 2 hours overdue all in all. I'd say the poor guy might have bought it.
A small plane with limited fuel adrift on the vast expanse of the South Pacific. That ocean with a deceptive name, where storms and tornadoes and cyclones and wild disturbances sweep the blue waters and mount in weather towers to shock the air above. Is an ancient curse to wreak its revenge on 2 young people? I shall return shortly with Act 3. The Pacific Ocean, the largest body of water in our world. Some 63,801,500 square miles. The proverbial needle in the haystack would loom as large as the Empire State Building compared to a small plane lost in its vastness. And even Mac is having to admit at last that's what he is. Lost.
We might as well face it, Mac. We're lost.
No.
Darling, we have been. Ever since I decided to challenge the Tapui.
Nani, let's cut out that nonsense.
It isn't nonsense. I'm just so sorry I did this to you.
Look, there's no real sweat yet. I still have a couple of hours gas in the tank, and sooner or later I'll raise someone on the radio and get a fix.
Mac, level with me?
Sure, how?
If the direction finder, or whatever it is out of whack, we don't know where we are. We're hours overdue. We could be heading for the South Pole for all we know.
We can't be that far off. I mean, I would have...
You mean you don't want me to know the real truth? Darling, I do. It's all right.
What does that mean?
I never wanted anyone in my life but you. I'm glad I defied those old gods who came with you.
Hey, Nani, don't cash us in yet.
All of them. They made me feel the gods had set their faces against us. I know it isn't right, but it's how they made me feel.
It's a kind of brainwashing.
I wasn't strong enough to stand against it alone.
It's over. You can forget it.
I thought I had. Until what has happened has proved them right.
No, Alani. Darling. Now listen to me. Do you believe in those gods more than you do in me?
Oh, Mac. What can I say?
Would you be here with me now if you did?
No, I suppose. I guess not.
Then you believe in my God and us. Promise me?
What can he do to save us.
I know. Only that he will. That he'll shatter the old taboo and splinter all those old bigotries and superstitions and bring us home safe. Just believe, darling. That's all I ask.
All right, Mac. I believe. I really do. What's that?
The radio. Maybe we've made a contact. Cessna 172, acknowledge. Who are you? Yes, I think there's something wrong with the ADF.
Do you know your position?
Negative.
How much fuel do you have left?
Maybe 2 hours. Where are you?
I could give you coordinates, but I don't think it's better. Do you have us in view?
Negative. Hey, you sound kind of familiar. Who are you?
Planet Editing a planet. Couple of the DC-10 TE770. Why?
Digger! This is Mac. Mac Calder.
Mac! What's that, you silly son of a flea cook? What are you doing starting up an airplane search?
You remember the friend of yours who had a Cessna? I borrowed it to sneak Noelani out of the islands.
You got yourself lost, huh?
Nani blames it on Tarofa and all his other old gods. I kept telling you we had a few guys on our side, too. Now you came through.
Okay, for our side now. Next thing. How do we put you home?
Never sell a New Zealander short. I know you'll figure out some way, Copper.
Auckland Radio Center.
Captain
The Cessna 172.
Right.
Where?
That's the question.
Do you have him in view?
Now, John, we're going to try to box him in. Will you stand by to help us and help all channels?
You have us all the way, but we have no other contact with him but you. How is he for fuel?
Thumbs up so far, but it's got to get sticky.
We'll stand by you all the way. Over and out.
You were talking to someone you knew.
Sure. Digger Brown.
How could he reach us?
Do you really want to know why, Noelani?
Yes.
Because there is a good God in heaven. And because these ancient bloody gods and curses are nonsense, and there is a way out of this mess. Okay, Arshot, I bow to you. How are we going to locate this fly speck?
Well, we can guess by his fuel consumption he can't be too far south of us.
But we don't know what heading he's been flying on.
So we've got to find out if he's right or left of us.
How can we mark his longitude?
By the sun.
Oh.
Permission to take over, Captain?
Yeah, be my guest. My problem was I didn't retire soon enough.
Can you see the sun, Mac?
Loud and clear.
Okay, now, put your arm in front of you and measure how many fingers the sun is from the horizon.
Roger, can do.
Great. Now, I'm doing the same here. What do you read?
2.5, 3 fingers.
Oh, beautiful. I make it 3. We can't be that far apart. What altitude are you at?
9,500.
We're at 33. Can you make us?
No, nothing.
We'll try to blow a contrail. Keep looking, and we're coming down to your level. Be right back to you.
What's happening, Mac?
Digger's bringing his big baby on down. They're going to throw a contrail we can see.
What's a contrail?
Oh, it's a kind of vapor a plane makes going through the atmosphere. Sometimes it crystallizes and makes a smoke trail.
Not ours?
No.
And if we can't see us?
Maybe we can see the plane itself.
Can you see us?
A little plane like this one is a grain of sand on a beach. If the light hit us right, maybe, but 95 chances out of 100, forget it.
And how can they find us?
Just trust in God and the good people. Most of the
time we managed to squeak through. What's our altitude? 12,000 and dropping. So's the sun. Yeah. It's going to be dark pretty soon. You'd better contact your boy again and tell him how tight it is. Will do. Mac, this is Jigger again. We know you're in our area, but can't sight you. How's your fuel?
Getting mighty low.
I suppose you can't see us.
No way. There's just me and Nani, this plane, and 80 million miles of empty sea and sky.
It is getting dark, chum.
You're telling me.
Now, we have got to make contact. Now, listen. We're going to dump some fuel. You and Nonny keep your eyes peeled for the trail. Now, we've already come on down to about your altitude, 10,000. Watch for the fuel dump. If you don't see it in the air, you'll see it on the ocean. Roger?
Roger.
Over and out for now. He didn't sight the fuel dump? No. It's too late to try again. The sun's gone. Barry? Not Jig. We can't leave him to ditch. Another hour or so on whatever heading he's on, and he'll run out of fuel and end up in the drink. Yes, I know. There's just one more chance. But, let me talk to him again. Jiggy here. Do you read me?
I read you.
Now, I can't dump any more fuel. It's too dark for you to pick up our trail. Now, there's just one more chance.
Hey, I'll grab whatever you've got.
It's just a hunch. But I have a feeling we're not that far apart. Now, I'm coming down out of the cloud cover. You go down, too. It's almost dark now. As soon as it is, I'm turning up every damn light on this plane till we're glowing like a Christmas tree. Cabin, landing lights, strobes, emergency, everything. So you better be like any one of the three wise men and follow yonder star. Merry Christmas, bloke.
I don't see anything. It's so dark. Do you, Mac?
No.
Oh, don't we have any lights?
I don't want to turn them on. I want all the visibility I can get.
Mac?
What?
I'm sorry. I should never have let you get into this. I should have listened to the taboo.
Forget it, Nani. If you're concerned with fate, just figure this is where you and I were meant to be. Sink or swim. I love you.
I love you.
In sickness or health.
Till death do us.
Joy.
What?
Joy. Nothing will ever part us.
You really believe that?
Yeah, with all my heart.
Get me home! Look, Merry Christmas! Did you ever see a more beautiful tree?
Oh, Mac!
Tally ho! Tally ho, Digger and Barry, you gorgeous beauties! I have you in view! Then don't lose us! Don't worry! We're probably now bleeding down as far as we can to miss your cruising speed, but don't you lose us! Just stay in my tail, and I'll ride you home safe!
Do we have enough gas to make it, Mac?
With our luck, we just plain gotta have. Honey, God's been on our side all the way.
I said in the beginning that most of this was a true story. The small plane landed with bone-dry tanks. 5 minutes more, and the engine would have failed. Of course, the pilot was alone. And the rest of the story was imaginary. But wasn't it much more fun to imagine that this was the way it really happened? I'll be back shortly. Our story was an interesting experiment in the telling of tales. So often, from the headlines, I read a fascinating story that should make an evening on Mystery Theater, except that life, or truth, though it can be stranger than fiction, doesn't quite fill out an evening with incident enough to keep you listening. So, if we borrow a little fiction sometimes to pique your interest, do you mind? Our cast included Russell Horton, Evie Juster, and Earl Hammond. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
I'm sure General Pepperwell was very proud of you. And good night to you, Cousin Elbridge, President of Rush University. And sleep well, Cousin Josiah. And you... Is that whistling again? It's the lamplight throwing strange shadows up. Do you see what I see? Tell me what you see. As we saw this afternoon, but with one horrible difference. His body is there. But poor Cousin Cuthbert has no head.
Mrs. E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. So often, it is the unpredictable that changes the shape of our future. Some people plan each move very carefully. Others take life as it comes. But all of us, at one time or another, inadvertently see or hear something that was not intended for our eyes or ears. The darkest of secrets have been shared unexpectedly, and so has the guilt that goes with it. Our story is a case in point. But there's more. Can you always be sure of what you see or hear?
You will pay for this. I have done nothing. You have dared to come here behind my back. If you would challenge me, sir, then let it be sword for sword, like honorable men. Too late. Much too late. You have dishonored her, and for that you must die. And now, she shall be next.
Our mystery drama, What the Shepherd Saw, is from a short story by Thomas Hardy, adapted especially for the Mystery Theater by Elizabeth Pennell, and stars Russell Horton. It is sponsored in part by Contact, the 12-hour cold capsule, and Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act One. On the Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England, is a mysterious ruin, a stupendous collection of upright stone slabs and lintels laid out in a ceremonial pattern. It is called Stonehenge, and archaeologists date the earliest remains as far back as 2000 B.C. There is evidence that the largest, or Hellstone, came from Marlborough Downs, some 20 miles to the north, where natural outcroppings rise from the ground. And as though it were a pattern for Stonehenge, you will find here a trilithon, 3 oblong stones in the form of a doorway, a ruin known as the Devil's Door. There are tales of strange happenings and apparitions hovering over this eerie place. One was prompted by an occurrence in the 18th century, but I'll let William Mills tell his own story.
I will be haunted forever by the events of 3 nights which utterly changed the course of my life. For better or worse, I cannot say. True, I have become an educated man, but perhaps I should have remained an ignorant shepherd on Marlbury Down. I hated that place, and yet there is magic in it. The night my tale begins was as cold and clear as only England can be in the last week of December, with a moon that shone bright and hard on the Devil's Door. Each stone had been worn, scratched, split, attacked by 10,000 different weathers. But that night, those stones glistened silver with frost, and they were frightening. I tended the flocks under the tutelage of, well, he had a name, but we always called him the Old Man.
Be ye sleepy?
Old man, who could be sleepy on a night like this?
I'll get along home and rest for a few hours. The ewes need no more tending until daybreak.
Don't leave me, old man.
Oh, now that's the first time I ever heard you ask for my company.
It's bitter cold, and I do not choose to walk alone on a night like this.
You do not choose to do anything, no more than I.
May I at least take refuge in the hut?
Aye, it is warmer there, and I left a few coals in the brazier.
Thank you, sir. Even though I wish you would stay with me.
What's gotten into you, boy? I said you could nap a bit, but mind, not longer at once than while the shade of the Devil's Door moves a couple of spans. For you must keep an eye upon the ewes.
He left me, and I made my way to the hut, a short distance from the Devil's Door. This tiny hut was completely hidden by a dense growth of firs, a sturdy bastion of bushes which protected it from the elements. There was an opening on one side, like a paneless window, with the firs cut through beyond it, so I had a clear view of the down where the sheep were grazing, and of the ominous stone doorway which cast a shadow at all times, like the pointer on a sundial. I was restless. I couldn't sleep. It must have been around 11 o'clock when I sat bolt upright, then crept to the window opening with a premonition that something was wrong. Not a sound from the sheep, but in front of the trilithon, stark in the moon's glare, stood a man. He was slender, dressed in black. I was overwhelmed by the sight of this astonishing presence in such a lonely spot. My astonishment doubled, for a second figure glided across the plain. This time, a woman. A figure of elegance wrapped in a long fur cloak.
You have come, Harriet.
You summoned me? But why, Fred? Why?
Oh, my dearest, it has been so long. Let me hold you in my arms.
No. Fred, please. I have come here, yes, but not for that.
How long I have dreamed of this moment.
Fred, let me go. How did you get here? You wrote that you were in the provinces, across the ocean.
I have seen many lands and many faces since I last walked these downs. But always I have thought only of you.
Oh, I'm flattered. But surely there's some other reason why you've called me here so strangely.
Yes. I have heard the Duke does not treat you well.
Oh, he's sometimes hot-tempered, but for that he should not be condemned.
I have heard that he speaks roughly to you.
I have no right to question the character of my husband. You don't even know him.
Harriet, dearest, is this fair or honest? Your life with the Duke is a sad one.
You know nothing about the way I spend my days. My life passes quite pleasantly.
Pleasantly? The world should be spread at your feet for the beauty of your face.
Don't speak like that, and don't stare at me so.
Yes, you are a duchess, and I am no more than a soldier of fortune. But it is not impossible that I may be able to help you.
I did not call on you for help. You summoned me.
Well, if that's all you have to say, I see now that I should not have come. It was foolish and impulsive of me.
If I weren't a gentleman, I would take you away with me. I could do it, you know, to save you from the
Fred,
hell.
let go of me.
At this dramatic moment, the wind took their voices away, and when next the man spoke, it was in dull, flat tones.
Very well. I see you are dead and lost to me.
Then let it be that way, and set me free.
As I once loved you, Harriet, I love you now, more so than ever. But you are not the woman you once were. So be it. I will never see you again.
Oh, Fred, there's no need to take such a tragic tone. Things have changed, except that you are my friend. So why shouldn't we meet?
When?
I don't know. I would not be here now, except that the Duke is away from home.
When will he be back?
The day after tomorrow, or the day after that.
Then meet me again tomorrow night.
Oh, no, Fred. I am here out of pity. Because in your letter you sounded so forlorn. I believed you were the one that was in trouble.
I have traveled 2,000 miles just to assure myself that you are all right. You must see me once more.
I repeat, I cannot. If anyone should find out, there would be slander, no heaven knows what.
Then tell me two things. That you did love me once, and that your husband is unkind to you often enough to make you think of the time when you cared for me.
I confess to both. But owning to them shows a weakness in character, and I would not want you to infer that I could ever resume our old relationship.
There is so much more I must tell you. Will you come once more?
Oh, you're very persuasive. One final goodbye, then. I will meet you tomorrow night or the night after. Now let me go.
They parted, with the Duchess hurrying toward Shakeforth Towers, the mansion which dominated the countryside. The man watched until she was out of sight, and then set off in the opposite direction. Silence and emptiness. I was uneasy with a nameless fear. And then I knew why. From the shadow cast by the Trilobon stepped another figure. I could not see his face, for he wore a visored cap. A stocky person, booted and spurred, obviously a horseman. He marched toward the spot where the two had held their tryst. I was terrified for fear he would discover the opening. But he stopped and walked heavily back to the Devil's Door. Then I could see the glint of the object he held in his hand, a long and shining dagger which he pointed meaningfully in the direction the first man had taken. Sheathing the wicked blade, he strode off, and soon I could hear the receding beat of horses' hooves. I trembled at the implications of what I'd seen. Of course, this second man had been witness to the meeting of the Duchess and the man named Fred. I was leaning against the sill of the opening, mesmerized when I heard the sounds and the shouts of the old man.
Bill Mills, come here at once.
What's happened? Why have you returned so soon? It's too early for you to be back.
The sheep, lad, the sheep. I tossed and turned on my bed, but you were the one who was sleeping.
But I have not shut an eye.
Ah, a shepherd you call yourself. Look at the flock. Something has disturbed them.
I give you my word. I have been watching.
Yonder lamb has strayed from its mother. Go after him, Bill. And the old ewe has twins. Light your lantern and bring it to me. The moon is getting low.
I scrambled, rescuing lambs which seemed to be straying in all directions. Surely they had not been like that before. Had I been too preoccupied to notice their distress? Or had the sheep, too, lain still in the presence of unexpected visitors?
This is not like you, Bill. First, you have not done your duty, and now you have lied to me.
I do not lie, old man.
Don't make it worse.
I went to the flock, and then I remained at the window all the rest of the time.
And you saw nothing?
I saw no straying sheep.
Uh-huh. The Duke's men will be after us for this.
After us for what? For not doing our duty.
Sir, not a sheep has been lost.
No thanks to you.
I promise not to let it happen again.
You can keep that promise. Tomorrow night. But I wondered if I could. Other promises had been made. And who knew what I might be witness to on the following night? Or the one after that. Who knows, indeed, what may next take place in the shadow of the Devil's Door? Windswept Marlborough Downs, where only shepherds roam at night, has now become the stage for a drama enacted by three people whom we must learn more about. We'll be there for further developments when I return shortly with Act Two. The second night, like the previous one, was cold and brilliantly clear, and the massive Devil's Door glistened with silver frost. Bill Mills had been tending his sheep, but shortly before 11 o'clock, he hastened to the hut and took up his post of the night before at the open window. And he did not have long to wait, for almost at once came not the couple whose words he had overheard, but a rider on a galloping horse. Beyond the Devil's Door was a gully and a stand of furze bushes much like the ones where I was hidden. Now I knew why I'd not seen the horse last night. The horse and rider were blotted out completely before the man emerged alone from behind the dense bushes. And as this short, heavy-set figure moved into the light of the full moon, I gasped at my earlier stupidity, of course. It was none other than the Duke himself. The man on whom my livelihood depended, the ruler absolute of our community. I'd only seen him before at great distances. And now, he was walking directly toward my hideout. He would find me, and heaven knows what would be my fate. This time, he would discover the way that led to the door. I quickly burrowed under a pile of straw in the corner and tried to lie as still as the dead. I felt like an insect about to be stepped on by a giant's foot.
Oh. Oh, anybody in there? Yes, this should suit my purposes nicely. When they come, I'll be ready.
I was scarce breathing, but the heavy breath of the Duke and his mutterings assured me that he was too busy to pay attention to any stirrings from my corner.
A nightly meeting. I must surprise her before she comes.
Stealthily, the Duke left the hut, and I crept to the window opening. The slender young man was there, pacing back and forth in the moonlight. He had no chance to run or defend himself as the enraged Duke, arms outstretched like a vulture's wings, descended upon him, made a grab for his throat, and caught him by the collar.
Let me go. If you seek my purse, I am but a poor soldier and have no gold. You have taken something more precious than gold.
Who are you?
And what do you want? No man or woman deceives me. I seek revenge. I have done nothing to you. You have dared to come here behind my back. What? Did she send you to trap me? She shall pay for this as well as you. If you would challenge me, then let it be sword for sword, like honorable men. Too late. You have dishonored her, and for that you shall die the death you deserve.
The young man put up a valiant struggle as they skirmished into the furze bushes out of my range of view. But I could hear the awful sound of battle, and finally the thud of a falling body as the Duke cried triumphantly, "She shall be next." Silence for several seconds, but a bloody dagger was tossed out onto the grass. And then the Duke appeared, dragging the inert body straight through the Devil's Door and down into the gully beyond. Oh, I knew that the sheep needed tending, but I dared not move. Shortly, the Duke came back to reclaim his weapon. He wiped the blade until the steel glittered wickedly. And should he return to the hut,
I knew that dagger would be at my throat. But he paced back and forth by the trilithon, stopping often to glance in the direction of Shake Forest Towers. After what seemed like hours, but could have been no more than 30 minutes, the Duke returned to the hollow, and sometime later came back, leading his horse, which he mounted slowly and rode away. I was in a panic. My promise to the old man was forgotten. No one was going to leave me alone with a dead body. Whatever the consequences, I had to get away. Which way to run? Impending disaster made me follow the Duke. And soon I'd taken a shortcut, which brought me up to the very gates of his estate. I crouched in the bushes and stared in fascination. For there, at the portal, stood the Duchess in her long fur cape. The Duke's horse was approaching.
Ah, my dear, you have come.
And what are you doing here at the gates?
I came to welcome you.
I wasn't expected till tomorrow.
I was at the turret window, and I saw your horse far out on the down.
Why are you up so late if you thought I would not return until tomorrow?
I couldn't sleep because something very strange has happened.
There's no question that something has happened. Let us go inside. I have a score to settle with you.
No, oh, please. You must listen to me. And it's such a perfect night.
A perfect night for meeting?
Of course, and here you are. My dear husband, home just in time to help me solve a troublesome problem.
Very well. A few minutes more or less won't matter now.
But it's really serious. My cousin, Fred Ogborn, Captain Ogborn as he is now, was a great admirer of mine when he was a boy.
My dear, you have far too many admirers.
We were children who played together. I was 6 years older. He was absurdly fond of me. I had not seen him for many years, and I'd quite forgotten about those old times.
Then why must you bring it up tonight, the whole night?
Why? Because of what has happened. The day before yesterday, I received a mysterious note. It came from Fred. He begged me to meet him at once. What he had to say in his note frightened me out of my wits.
He threatened you?
No. He recalled our early friendship. And then he wrote something like this. If my life and future are of any concern to you at all, I beg you that you will grant me my request.
What did the man want?
He requested that I meet him at 11 last night by the Druid Stones and Marbury Downs.
He dared ask you to go there alone?
Well, the tone of his letter was so distraught, I thought I...
Only a fool would answer such a request. Besides, I don't believe what you're telling me. They had walked almost beyond the range of my hearing, and I was hanging so closely on every word that I must have become careless. For the Duke broke off suddenly and looked in my direction. What was that?
It's only Hero.
Oh, yes, he's rubbing down. I'll call the stable boy and we'll go into the house.
Wait, no, dearest, not yet. I must explain to you what I've done.
I know perfectly well what you have done. You've deceived me.
My Lord, I have never deceived
you. You went to this man at night and alone.
But I had to. You were not here.
You would have shown me this letter if I had been here?
Well, of course, my dearest. And you've not heard the rest of it.
Well, go on.
He said that his entire happiness depended upon seeing me again.
And you were all too willing to believe him.
Well, of course I believed him.
This is too much. The hour is late and I'm weary.
Yes, let me talk a moment more. I'm still too keyed up to sleep, even though I feel safe now with you beside me.
Your safety is something you should have thought of long before.
You're quite right. I think it took courage for me to go alone to meet my cousin, don't you?
Courage is scarcely the word I would use.
He was so changed. A full-grown man and an officer.
And no doubt attractive.
And he behaved so badly. What he wanted of me, I don't know even now.
You don't know?
Don't be angry, my lord. I went there to help him.
And so you fell into his arms?
Oh, how can you imagine such a thing? His manner was disgraceful. I held out my hand. He grabbed me around the waist. I was at his mercy. I protested until he calmed down.
And then he persuaded you
Well, he was incoherent. His words were so strange that I knew I should never have come, and I attempted to run away.
Why didn't you?
Well, I tried. He grabbed me again. I pleaded with him to let me go. And he said he would do so, if only I would give him a promise.
Oh, what sort of promise?
That I would meet him again, either tonight or tomorrow night.
So that's where you were going when you said you would come to meet me.
Oh, no, my lord. I had no intention of meeting him tonight.
How can I be sure of that?
He asked me to be there at 11 o'clock.
Oh, what the devil are those sheep doing all over the hillside after midnight?
They act as though they're frightened.
And they're running everywhere. Where's the shepherd? Shepherd! Old man! Where are you?
Look, out there. Someone's rounding them up. But it's not the old man.
Boy!
Your Grace?
Come here! Come here! Get these sheep away.
I'm sorry, Your Grace.
I've never seen these animals up here before. Why are they running all over my hillside?
I'm sorry, Your Lordship. I must have fallen asleep.
Where do you come from?
Over yonder.
In which direction?
Why, I live over there, beyond the bonfire. It must have been the flames that awakened me.
Then these are not the sheep of the old man.
The very same, my lady.
But he lives down below, near the Devil's Door.
Tell me, shepherd, do your sheep graze by the Druid stone?
Only when the grass is high.
Would you say the grass is high tonight?
Oh, no, my lord.
Or the night before?
No, not then either, my lord. If I don't round up my straying flock, the old man will never forgive me.
All right, get these creatures away from here. And I warn you, boy, if you and your old man do not pay more attention to your duties, you'll hear from me.
Oh, one moment more. I'd like to question the boy.
You are coming with me, and you are coming now. Now, that shepherd boy is not the only one who will pay for the consequences of this evening.
The boy was frightened. I hoped to question him. If he saw me running across the down, then you surely would believe me.
I believe what I know to be true.
Then you will help me.
There's just one way in which you can be helped, and I plan to take that course.
Well, I knew you'd see it my way. You'll go with me, won't you?
Go with you where?
Well, since I failed to meet my cousin tonight, he'll be expecting me tomorrow. And we'll give him a surprise.
We?
Well, of course, my dear. You will go with me to the Devil's Door.
How can you suggest such a thing?
I told you Captain Ogburn behaved disgracefully, and I want him to be taught a lesson.
He won't be there.
Oh, of course he will. I have no doubt he's waiting still tonight. And he'll be there tomorrow, just as faithfully. I'm sure my cousin is in some kind of trouble, and you will help me reason with him.
Why should I have anything to do with him?
Because you're my husband. And aiding my kinsman would be no more than human kindness.
Oh, that's a most extraordinary request.
Then grant it to me, out of compassion.
I will go with you for only one reason. To prove to you that your cousin is not the faithful admirer you take him to be.
I expected the old man to unloose his rage when he found me with the flock in total disarray. But he was grimly calm and unquestioning. I wanted to run far away, and I would have if there had been anywhere to go. I must plan my escape somehow, for I could not tolerate spending the lonely nights of the future so close to a moldering corpse. Nor could I tell anyone what I'd seen.
The young shepherd, of course, knows only part of the story. He has already been witness to a clandestine meeting and a crime. He has also heard the Duke vow that his wife will be next. Innocence and guilt do not concern the shepherd. He has been merely the unwitting spectator to a drama. But now, by implication, he fears for his own life. Events of the next night will unfold when I return shortly with Act 3. Is the Duchess as innocent as she would have her husband believe? And is the Duke a viciously cruel man or only a jealous husband? We have many unanswered questions and another surprise in store for William Mills.
The next night, when a lamb strayed to the very shadow of the trilithon, I hastily retrieved him, glancing in fear toward the hollow beyond. I more than half expected a ghost to rise from the ground, a grisly, apparition. With the lamb in my arms, I was heading for the hut when 2 figures came into view across the down. There was only one place to hide, in that terrible depression in the ground where the body was hidden. Clutching the small, woolly animal for comfort, I remained on the ground with my eyes closed. They were close enough for me to hear their voices, the Duke and the Duchess. My only thought was of the next bloody deed. If this was to become the ladies' burial ground, what would become of me?
I do not see him.
I told you this is a fruitless mission.
Perhaps he's been delayed. The hour is only just past 11.
More likely he had no intention of coming.
Perhaps he saw us both, and he wouldn't understand why you were with me.
Well, come away. I tell you, he is not here.
Wait, there is something over there. I saw the bushes.
I warn you, we must get away from here.
I know someone is down there. Fred? Fred? Don't be afraid. The Duke and I have come to help you.
No, stand back.
What are you doing? Don't harm him. Fred, come out of the shadows.
It's only one of the sheep.
No. Fred is down there. Look.
Who is there? Come out.
Please, Your Grace, I was after a stray sheep.
Oh, it's you, boy.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been there?
Well, only just now, my lord.
Well, it's the same boy of last night.
He's a lying scoundrel.
Shepherd boy, have you seen a man here this evening, waiting in the shadow of the Devil's Door?
Oh, no, my lady. No one but me and the sheep.
A tall man.
No, I swear to you, my lady, there's been no one here this evening.
You see, Harriet, you'll get nothing from him.
Well, I implore you then, let him go. But ask him to keep watch. And then when Fred does come, the boy can give him a message bidding him to come to the tower.
I dared not move. And for once, I prayed that the old shepherd would come before morning. I was ready now to tell him everything. I could no longer live with the thoughts that tormented me. A short while later, to my horror, it was not the old man who came across the plain, but the Duke, returning without her ladyship.
I know full well you're keeping something to yourself. Now tell me the truth and no harm will come to you. Stop blubbering, boy. That hut over there. It's a good place to hide, isn't it?
It gives shelter from the wind on cold nights.
And you can see things from there, can't you? What's your name?
William Mills, Your Honor, but I'm nobody.
Have you seen anything strange these nights you've been watching?
Please, Your Lordship, don't hurt me. I will go far away from here.
Perhaps this steel dagger will refresh your memory. Did you see anyone or anything that happened here last night?
My Lord Duke, have mercy. I have never seen you walking here, or riding here, or lying in wait for a man, or dragging a heavy load, or...
Well, it is well to know that you have never seen these things.
Never, my lord. Never.
So which do you choose? A repetition of those same things now, or to keep a secret all your life?
Oh, I promise to keep the secret, my Lord Duke.
And what assurance do I have that you can be trusted?
I beg your grace. Try me.
Very well. Something about you is above the ordinary youth. Perhaps I can make your life easier.
Oh, anything. I'll do anything you say, my lord.
And you must change this smock for a real cloth jacket. And those thick boots for polished shoes.
Oh, gladly.
And you shall be taught what you have never yet heard of. And be put to school and made a man of.
I shall obey your every order.
Very well. Come here to the Druid stones. And kneel down.
Anything you bid me to do, Your Grace?
This was once a holy place. An oath sworn here is doubly an oath.
I will swear it, my lord.
And say this after me. May all the hosts above, angels and archangels, punish me. May I be tormented wherever I am, in living and dying, and for always, if I ever speak of what I have seen done on this mulberry down. Amen and amen. Then kiss the stone.
I repeated the words and kissed the stone. And that night, I slept in Shake Forest Towers. And the next day, I was sent away to begin my studies in a remote village. For 22 years, I kept my vow. I was a steward now for the Duke. And although I lived alone in a house apart from the towers, one evening I received a mysterious summons. My destination was a well-kept cottage where I was greeted deferentially and led to a back room. The bed held an emaciated man whose ancient, weather-beaten face looked vaguely familiar.
It is you and you alone I would speak to, Bill Mills.
Very few people know my name.
The time has come for me to set my mind at rest.
You have made a mistake, old man.
I made a mistake many years ago when they searched so many months for that captain fellow. And all the time, I knew.
What did you know?
I knew exactly where he was. And so did you.
Old man, you are raving.
Nay, my mind is clear, and my memory is sharp. That night so long ago, I could not sleep, no more than you. I saw what happened.
By the Trilobite?
Aye. And when the bloody deed was over, I looked into the badger hole just to be sure. And the body was there for all these years, without a stone to mark the grave.
Why did you not come forward?
I am but a poor peasant like you, and I could not betray the Lord Duke, my master.
Then why do you speak now, so many years later?
Because I would free you from spending the rest of your life bearing the burden of this guilty knowledge.
Old man, you make it even more difficult.
I think not. My voice grows faint. Come closer to the bed, and I will tell you what I have done.
After what the old shepherd told me, I could not sleep. My past had opened wide. The long years spent so furtively in spite of creature comforts. Next day, I dared express myself man to man to the Duke. Never before had I gone so boldly into the library without knocking. My patron had long since lost his heaviness of build. Indeed, he was almost a skeleton. His white hair was thin, and his hands were nearly transparent.
Oh, it's you, Mills. Now, sit down. You look concerned.
Old times have come to life.
Old times be cursed. To which old times do you refer?
That Christmas week 22 years ago when the late Duchess's cousin Frederick implored her to meet him on Marlbury Downs. It was just such a night as this. And I saw that meeting, as you know. She met him once, but not the second time.
Mills, shall I recall some words to you? The words of an oath taken?
In spite of my sealed lips. The truth will be known.
I tell you, I wish to hear no more.
No fear of treachery from me. I am a man to whom you have been kind. But tonight, I learned all our caution was to no avail.
I did what I had to do to protect my Duchess. Do you think for a moment that she ever guessed?
She never did, I'm sure, to the day of her death.
Then nothing else matters.
Oh, but something does. You have not heard me out.
What is that bell tolling for? Who's dead in the village?
That's what I came to tell you. The oldest man, the old shepherd.
Dead at last. Huh? How old was he?
94.
And I am only 70. I have 24 more years.
My lord, I learned this evening that the old man shared our secret.
I don't believe it. Not unless you broke your oath.
He was there, on the down, all the time. But I did not know he was there, nor did you.
Nor did anyone else, and now the man is dead. Why do you torture me with memories?
2 hours ago, the vicar went to see the old man. And to him he confessed all, just before he died.
I will see the vicar at daybreak tomorrow.
To what avail?
To stop his tongue. Till I am dead. Like the shepherd.
It was 22 years to the night. And for the first time in all those years, I walked over the down to the devil's doorway. As always at that season of the year, the full moon blazed nearly white, and the ancient stones glittered with jewel-like frost. Irresistibly, I was drawn to those massive slabs. The mysterious entry to a long-gone pagan temple. And then, from the direction of Sheikh Forest Towers, I saw a ghostly figure crossing the plain below. It was the Duke, looking like a sleepwalker, clad only in light dressing gown and slippers. I pulled myself into the deepest shadow, and as he drew near, I knew that he was not asleep. His eyes glittered, and he went purposely to the gully behind the stones. After creeping to the edge, I could remain silent no longer, for the Duke was crouched, inhumanly, digging in the ground.
Stop it, my lord! My lord, this is maddening. Then help me, Mills, help me. We must destroy the evidence. I doubt if much evidence is left, but whatever is there cannot be dug with their hands. Get me a shovel, then, and hurry. Oh, my oath does not hold me to this. My orders will be obeyed. Not to the point of desecrating a grave. Then I have a better plan. Replace this earth and be at my gates in 2 hours, prepared for a journey.
A journey, my lord?
I'm sick to death of your asking questions. Do as I say.
I knew my destiny was forever linked with the Duke's, and I must do his bidding. It was near daybreak when I approached the massive portals of Sheikh Forest Towers. But no horses were waiting. The gate was locked. And then a servant carrying a lantern hurried down the pathway from the house.
Oh, Master Mavis, I'm glad you've come.
Where are the horses?
What horses?
Well, his lordship said they would be ready for our journey.
Then you don't know of the terrible tragedy.
Oh, I've come to meet the Duke.
But his grace is dead.
How can it be?
Come into the house, Master Mills. The vicar will tell you.
I want to know at once.
Well, sometime during the night, his lordship left his room. He went out in the cold without a word to any of us.
Go on.
And wandered around who knows where, enough to catch his death of cold. Oh, come, sir, into the house. It's a bitter night.
Where is the Duke?
On his bed, where they've placed the body.
Talk sense, man. What has happened?
Well, his grace returned some 2 hours since, and climbed into the second story, lost his balance, and fell downstairs. We tried in vain to revive him, but he never breathed again.
So William Mills was released from his oath and could face the future with a clear conscience. But that's not quite the way it works. Those 22 years had taken their toll, and guilt by implication never really set him free. He lived to only half the age of 94. As we said at the beginning, an innocent witness may become a participant simply because he is there at a certain time and place to see and hear things never meant for his eyes or ears. Marlborough Downs is still inhabited by shepherds, but today's sheepherders steer clear of the Trillathon, for it is said even today that during the nights of Christmas week, flitting shapes are seen in the open space around the Trillathon, together with the gleam of a weapon and the shadow of a man dragging a burden into the hollow. Our cast included Russell Horton, Marion Seldes, Ian Martin, and William Redfield. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Can you give us your position?
Well, I can try, but with this maze of instruments, I'm not familiar with them.
Where are your pilots?
Both in a coma. Botulism poisoning.
Any chance they'll be out of it within the next hour and a half?
Hard to tell. I'd say kind of doubtful. They both were hit so bad it's a toss-up whether they can hold out against respiratory paralysis.
There's no other qualified commercial pilot aboard?
That's right. Only guy ever flew anything is me. And then it was just little old one-lung Cherokee prop you flew by the seat of your pants.
Well, if you can fly a Cherokee, you can fly a DC-9.
You're going to have to teach me, brother. And I sure hope you can in the next hour and a half. Because if you don't tell me how to bring her down, I guess we're just going to head out over the Pacific and drop into the sea.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, brewers of Budweiser. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Join us at 8:07 tomorrow night for